Welcome to another live stream of Custom Stream Saturday Night Live Stream. My name is Wayne and I am your host of the channel. Hope everyone comes in tonight, enjoys the live stream with me. We are on the weekend and there's really bad rain outside we're getting tonight. We're getting some real downpours. So you know what that means, don't you? It's pretty soon, before you know it, spring will be here and the warm weather will be in there and you'll be all happy and joyful and everything. You'll be all set. So one thing I'm going to tell you right now, though. Oh, wow. My camera went blurry. All right, now knock it off now. Get away from the camera. Get away from the camera. Thank you. I don't need spirits being in my shadow. I'll cut it out. I know you want me to tell people I'm a spiritual person, but I'm not talking about it, so go away. Well, I'm not talking about myself tonight, folks. I'm here to talk about the channel. So let's get on with this live stream, all right? Record it. Hey, Paul, how you doing, man? A new avatar, huh? Huh. That's a new one. What happened to the old one, dude? Oh, that's good. I wanted to make sure it was you, too, so I had to check on you. So I get people coming in. Sometimes they come in YouTube chat, imitating people's accounts and stuff. It's you, though. It's fine. Had to check on it. But anyway, I want to check on something here. I want to check on something for a minute. That's not real good. Check on the Elliot's avatar. That one out. That's all good. So let's try another one here. See if this works. No, it's too small. This one looks good. That one looks all right. Not bad. But, you know, try to fix his logo for him. Looks all right, though. It don't look that good. Doesn't look good in I'm just checking on his avatar. I'm trying to figure this out. See what's good, what looks good, and what don't look good. Well, this one. Hmm. Yeah, it would look good if it wasn't that bad, but it doesn't look good. So how you doing there, Paul? How's everything going? Yeah, great. Try to figure out that avatar. Yeah, I know, I know. I'm just working on these things. That looks good. That looks all right. What do you think about that, Paul? Well, I took some names of star based on stars, and you saw it. That's the way it was made, there, Paul. They made it that way. I didn't make it. Someone else did. I didn't make it that. Someone else made it. I just took all the color out of it. I didn't make that, Paul, so I ain't the one that made it. That's where it was already made. I'm not changing that design. All right, we got that set. Huh. Anyway, I didn't make. They want to try again and stand out like sore thumb. Want to try again and stand out. Well, I didn't make it. I ain't the one that made the stars. Someone else did. But if I did want to fix it, I could fix it. But I I didn't make the star. I didn't make that. So what am I doing? All right, we had to do this. All right. This other one. Oh, really, huh? We'll see how this came out now. That's not bad now. Needs a little work, but hey, it's not bad though. Oh, okay. I see you. I got you. Too bad. I hate to hear that. Mm. All right, so we're all right. Oh, Oh, yeah, that is. Now see how this looks. Who the hell is this? No, I'm not going to do the Confederate flag. I'm just working on something for somebody. All right, put that back up. Put that thing off. Okay. All right. We'll see what else we can do here. Yeah, Patriot. All right, that's good enough. That's all I'm going to do with that now. No, I don't make the Confederate flag. Jonathan, what? Dingleberry? This guy for real, Paul? See who this is. Yeah, but what kind of name will Dingleberry be? You have no content. Let me see. Let me look at this. No subscribers. Yeah, he's on YouTube. Huh. No content though. Huh. I don't think he's real. Hey there, Elliot. I don't know who that guy is. I think he's a troll. He don't look real. Good, Julie May, Chuck Earl. Good evening, Julie May. How are you? Do you like the looks of that? Oh, you really like that, John? Yeah, Patriot. I try to see that thing works with your avatar there, Elliot. As you can see this right here. I'll put it up again to show you. See it? Does that look good? Anyway, want me to put it on my phone and send it to you so you're well, we had a fun time messing around with that logo today. That's part of being a shirt designer. Do you want me to send it to your email? You want to send it to your email, Elliot? Come up to the panel. Come up in the panel like you did before. Let me see. All right, come up on the panel. Here's the avatar. I mean, here's the link. Come up in the panel for a minute. Okay. A long ride in the truck. Where are you going in the truck? Must be exhausted. I would be. Jeez. All right, come on up here and you can put it in the private chat. Don't put it on in the stream. Put it in the private chat and you come up. Okay. You can put your avatar on your channel when you don't want to use your camera. I'm doing all right. My day's fine. It's quiet. It's lousy outside. It's raining like cats and dogs outside. Jeez. It's really raining out there tonight. I haven't been out. Well, I have been out once today. But the weather is horrible. Yeah, that's right. There you go. The weather's horrible outside. This is horrible. Horrible, horrible. I don't like all this rain. Would that work on high, on uppercase? Oh, it did. It is raining out real bad. So it doesn't matter if you put it uppercase or low. Okay. That's cool. Oh, man. What a day. What a day. What a day. Oh, good going. Oh, good going. Okay there, Paul. Take care of yourself, right? Have a good rest. Okay? You live in a different time zone than I do. So there's no problem. If you have to go, you have to go. No problem. Take care, right? Oh, man. Well, only early. It's only 27 minutes. Still early as usual. And it is, if you're tired, go to sleep. Well, I'll be fine on here. I think more people will be coming in soon. Yeah, Judy May's here. Don't have to worry about it. She's a good mod. She takes care of business really good, so no worries. So how you feeling, Judy May? You better? Ugh, this rainy weather's drowning me out. Well, we were going to, but he didn't let me know when, so we didn't do it today. No, I didn't hear from him. Yeah, yeah, the weather's been lousy. Boy, Sunday's gonna be lousy too. And there's all we hear around here is ambulance and fire trucks and blah 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 all the time, totally 24/7. This crazy Don Brock, crazy city I'm living in.
Hey, I don't have my head things on. Let me know if it feeds back or gives an echo.
No, you're doing all right.
Can I see it again? I I love it. But I want to ask you a question when I look at it.
Let me get it back up here. Which one?
Just,
This one?
yeah, the one you had on a few minutes ago. Yeah.
I know it looks ugly, don't it?
I like the I like the white. Can I see if you got time? Would you do one with the white and black background?
And that's what with the white and what? Black
Yeah,
rack?
yeah, I know you got the AR Patriot 1776 outer in black, and that's cool. I like the white. I would like to see what it would look like with the whole thing black, the background. Just curious in my mind.
This is the
I
white.
don't want to put you through a bunch of work. That's not my goal.
Well, this is the white. That go overshadows the name. I don't like that one.
Yeah, I don't like that one either. I wouldn't use it. It looks kind of weird.
That's why.
Kind of plays tricks on your eyes.
I know, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, almost makes you see double.
That ain't the one either.
Mm-hmm. Folks, I'm just leaning over on the bench, relaxing. I had a long trip and I got 4-wheel drive straight shift. It's about to kill me. It really is. Well, it's a rough truck these days to drive.
I'll find the other ones. Would you say black
Yeah.
and white?
Yeah, black background. No, the red's fine. Just change that center from white to black. Just leave all the letters red, just like you got them.
So you want a round circle black?
Yeah, the center circle. Yeah, red letters like you got it, but yes, just the background black with red letters. Yeah, so you got okay, like right there. If you turned every bit of that black, that's what I'm talking about.
The white around the letter right here?
Yeah, the outer and the inner quarter ring. The second, I'll call it the second ring. The man's the target. So outer ring is would be black, and that right there in the center where the where the man is the background black. Just curious what it looked like. Definitely.
You want inside of it black?
Yes, the whole thing black. Background, yeah, with every letter red, just like you got it, except black. That background.
Okay.
Just curious.
Okay.
I think that may be. I think when you go black, I'm thinking in my mind, you nailed it when it gets to there. I mean, it's still great. It really is. I mean, better than I've ever had. I've had quite a few. Even that guy that made this one here now, he made a bunch of them that I didn't really like. And I told Echo, I said, well, I'm not too thrilled about these. I said, they're good. I got one like with a Confederate flag, I think, or a US 76 flag, I think it's 76 flag. I can't remember now. I still got it, but I don't use it. I did post it here, I think in a community tab a while back. But I can't remember now offhand. I actually talked with Mac, my friend, today. That he streamed. He's my co-host, and he streamed with me. I Well, I won't even get into it. But anyway, yeah, I said, I know you some. I said, but I wanted to, let you know that I'm having one designed probably red on black. And he says, he texts me back. He said, I got no problem with that. I told him, I said, I don't think you'll have a problem with it because I know you, but you might see other people say little whispers in the community. You know what I'm talking about? Little ripples I talk about. Let's call them ripples. We all know what ripples in social media mean. It means a little gossip and crap, Jeez. Not so much drama, but everybody acting like little creeps. Weird about every little thing.
That if you put the black and the white, it overshadows the guy. You can't do that.
Let me see it anyway. You sure? Because it don't overshadow the letters. I mean, the numbers, the alphabet or the numbers. You think that red man would still stick out good? I would think.
You think?
Yeah, because red on black does, stick out. To me, a lot better than red on white.
It looks.
Just try it for me. I don't know. I think you could get it. I mean, I think it'll look good. I do. I know if the letters stand out, doggone that man got to stand out some. And actually, even this one here I'm looking at, like I didn't even realize it was a ship wheel, in this originally until I look at it today and I realize a little more up close that it actually is a ship wheel on my friends. So that's kind of a trip.
Yeah, the whole thing is that this logo is.
But good to see you. If Judy May's still listening, thank you for. Hope you're doing well. Bass fishing with Paul. Hope you're doing well too. And good to see you guys. Good to see you, Judy, if you're still listening.
To try to put black where the stars are.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're talking about?
Where the man is. Leave him red. Just put the black ground there too. Yeah. Solid black, except just all the reds stay the same, including the man.
I have to work around that, Tim, if I'm going to do that. Wait a minute for a minute.
Okay. Yeah. I knew you could do it. I'm not in no rush. You know that. Judy May says, it's good to see you too. I'm trying. Yeah. Great. Judy May. Been getting a little bit better randomly. I don't know what's going on. I've been having a few little issues and myself, and I have from time to time. I still try to, there's times in the past I wouldn't even stream, even my own show because of issues, but I'm trying to get back. I want to get back, Judy, to streaming my regular show weekly. What happened is, I'll tell you what happened. What little here, basically, no matter who brought somebody in the community, they took my time. Even though I kind of slacked off on that slot because of my car and and I didn't stream as regular, they took the time slot, and they were a bigger channel at that point. They started out small when we did the interview, and so they got it, and they took the slot. And their followers are my followers, so most of them, I'd say maybe half, 3/4, it's at least half, and it creates a vacuum or a problem when if they go live, especially first. A few of my audience, my people that follow me, and I follow a lot of us, not just me. They follow a lot of people in the same community I'm in. They, it kind of hurts you because our community's small. It's not even as big as the homestead, and I think bushcraft is even bigger than what reloading. Reloading is kind of a small niche, believe it or not. It's not a big thing, and never has been on YouTube. Shooting ranges, stuff like that, that's big. There's a lot of people making millions, get millions of views on shooting. Different, at the range. I know one guy does it at his house, his son films. He has 6-8 million subscribers, and that's all he does is sit there in his range, and he shoots 300 yards, and he talks about what he's shooting, and he makes a ton of money. Because everybody wants to see that stuff. At least most guys do, so. And I've had a few. I think Brenda one time, Freedom Redbird said she'd like to learn reloading. I think one time it's a good thing. It's in line with preppers and homesteading, really, because you not only need beans, you need I'll say it, bullets. So yeah, because believe me, if things go south bad enough that you've got to have food and there aren't no grocery stores open, you better have more than food at that point. Because somebody will come and take your food. You know what I'm talking about, Wayne?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll come take your food and it gets that bad. Because it's just, the way we are, the society is, unfortunately. It's every man for himself at that point. And I think there's even a federal, in the, what do you call it, Defense Authorization Act. And they can do it under martial law, but they can absolutely come in and take your food and everything. The government can. A lot of people don't know that. Does it mean they'll do it? No. I mean,
Let them try. See what happens to them.
Pardon?
Try it and see what happens to them. I said.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, enough of that. It's in line with the prepping, is what I was getting at. What I do. I do prepping, and I do. I'm gonna get into pressure canning. I could have bought a good pressure canner a few years ago for I think one night $189, and it went to $239, then $289 on Amazon, and now it's $400 something.
Really?
Yeah. Because what it is, a pressure canner, Wayne, you can put. Go to the store, buy any meat you want, roast beef, chicken, and you put it in a mason jar and actually cook it in the pressure canner. Yeah. So once it cooks, you're done. You just store it.
I want to try something for a minute. I got an idea how to get this. I got an idea how to, I wear echoing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're echoing.
I got one friend, he's one of my followers. He does, he bought him a $3,000 freeze-dried machine. He don't do it with the dehydrator. He has a freeze-dried thing. I got stuff. I did a video on it. A thank you for him. I got a bunch of vegetables back there that's freeze-dried, almost like a MRE. And he's got this big $3,000 something machine. Yeah. And he sits there and does garden stuff, boy, freeze-dries it. And all you do is add water, and it brings it back to life. So you can eat, anything, carrots, gravy, God, what else? I can't remember. Eggs, but basically anything you can freeze dry. So, very expensive. I can't quite afford a $3,000 or I'm probably $4,000 now. Freeze dried machine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I told him when he said, I said, "Oh, that's like an MRE machine." Really, that's what really MRE military uses. That everything's freeze dried in a sealed pouch. So,
yeah.
SWTC is with you, Wayne. He says, "Hey, Wayne, another juvenile went to jail." Huh.
Hey there, Stephen.
Judy May says, "Yeah, a lot of people are into that freeze. Yeah, canning. Definitely wish you all have a stockpile wind up. Do you know what hit?" Yeah, true, Judy May. Yeah, he sent me quite a bit of stuff. He asked me, did I use it? And I said, no. When I go camping, I may take a few items, and try it. And you got to kind of go by feel because, it's not weighed out specifically. So if I take the eggs, I got to add a little water, test it. And if I'm not careful, I may add too much water because it's not set. He don't have it portioned to say 2 ounces of egg equals 1 ounce of water. I mean, he may have that, but he don't have it written down or nothing on his products because he don't sell it. It's for him and his family. And, yeah, he sent me a bunch of it. Big old bag. I could go get it, but I ran into it the other day and I got it stored in a bedroom. Some other stuff. So, but me, I think, if you can can meat, cook meat in a pressure canner, that means roast beef in 10 years, roast beef will still be good in a mason jar. And you're going to need beef with a SHTF situation. And definitely beef and some fat, of course, and protein for it. I'm not an expert in bushcraft. I do know, I was in the Scouts. I do know how to make different Dakota fire I know how to make fires that'll run all night, systems. I don't talk about it because I typically my channel is not initially was about that, but
That'll happen, yeah.
but a lot of things I did as I was growing up, especially in the camping and bushcraft stuff that I liked. I used to, when I was a kid, I stayed in a tree a lot. Yeah. My brother told me here a while back, he said, you used to climb a tree all the time. I come out in the yard. I said, yeah, I stayed up in there. I went to the tree house. I like being up high like that in the tree. What's weird is I'm afraid of heights, but I'm not afraid of tree height. I don't know why, but tall, giant buildings makes me feel a little strange. So, but climbing a tree never bothered me. Oh, and really, even being on a house never bothered me at one time. I'm afraid now I might fall off my house. I need a roof, but I don't know if I can do it. I may end up taking a tumble.
Don't want that.
Yeah, I mean, I made it this far. I don't want to go out. I don't want my obituary to say, hey, my daughter to say, well, my dad, fell off a house. I mean, geez, I don't want to go that way.
No.
And, it's fun. A lot of people do, believe it or not. A lot of little silly things like that, I hate to say it, take a lot of older people out. And it's kind of sad because we contribute to our own passing, unfortunately. And, so I'm kind of learning what to call my limitations.
Yeah.
I can't climb like I once could.
Let me see if what I'm trying to do is take this. I was trying to take the black out of this a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Just take the white out in the center there, and put the black background, and then leave the man red, of course, and
Right.
yeah.
Huh.
Well, I would tell you, I'm having allergy. I said that today. Boy, that pollen is starting to get to me. I can feel even my skin itching. I'm allergic to house dust and some food. I have allergies, but boy, when it starts blooming here, especially in Georgia, whoa, I got maple trees blooming, fig trees blooming, all kinds of blooms on trees here. Plus, I've been cutting some. My brother cut a lot of wild bushes. It was real huge out of my woods here. What little property I got, so we're clearing it out. I'm gonna put my dog back there with a dog house, I hope. And so if I go somewhere, my dog can sit back there for a day or two and have a roof over his head and all that. Because I got a dog, and I really shouldn't got a dog because I want to travel. Stupid me.
All right. So what I have to do? I have to do this later. Because I could put a black background in here before I make the logo. You're echoing.
Is it echoing?
Now it is.
Okay, let me get my head thing. Hang on.
Let me see. I don't want to. Let me see here. What am I doing? We can put this up. Take this out. Okay. All right. See the original one. You can mess with this one, I guess. There's nothing in this one. You stop doing that, you stupid too, you idiot. That's all red in this one, so we can put. This is all red and white. All right. Let's see.
I said okay. Now I can talk. I had it muted. Forgot. Yeah, I think was I muted when I was talking about the pollen?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to repeat myself. Okay. Yeah, everything's blooming here, boys. I'm starting to tell it too.
Who in the heck? I have one in here to go before. See if I can do it in here. How come they let me do it in here? What is going on here?
I know a little while ago, I have Microsoft Office 2019. It's basically, they download it now. I used to get a disk, in the old days, and they tried to do an update a while ago and have me going into Yahoo, which I don't know why there. And I just closed it out. I didn't do the update on it. I bought that software online, and you can't, basically everything's online now. You download from Microsoft, you enter the key, so trip. I miss the old physical disk. I almost bought a Pioneer today, Wayne, that had a phono jack from 1994.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I want a turntable. But the problem is, a young guy checked it, said it worked. I hooked the speaker up,
What the
and
heck?
the left channel was not working. It was popping and cutting out. So the left channel was bad. That's why I didn't take his word for it, because the thing was $50. And I says, he let me check it. And I said, he's got a left channel out. So I'd have to spend, who knows, $100, $200 to get the thing repaired at a thrift store. But old vintage stereos, even in the 90s, they're not considered that vintage, but they're good stuff. It comes from Japan.
Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if this will be able to be done, but
You got the black on the outer band, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I kind of know what you're talking about. Software can be, it does what it does, and you can't make it do certain things.
that's right. You can't.
Depends on who programmed it. Shoot, I need to get my water here in a minute.
I'll get rid of this Adobe. I don't want to use Adobe anyway. Adobe's a pain. It just wants to do what it wants to do. I got other software I can use to do this. See if
No,
we
you're
can
not muted. The allergies are bought. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell I'm stuffy. Kind of tired too today. Kind of fatigued.
Sure.
And allergies
Yeah, I
make
think-
me kind of fatigued.
I think the weather's doing everybody. I'll
Yeah.
keep this something now safe.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see, black.
I definitely like my camera better. I don't have good lighting, but I can get it darker than my old cheap Logitech here, y'all. So I do enjoy it. It's a Sony ZV-1 digital. I can focus it. It'll follow my face around. But if I have some good lighting, it would be softer on my face. And this is not really what you call soft lighting. It's harsh. I'm thinking about buying a key light and one panel light. Problem is, you're talking $300 and $400.
This thing is a pain in the rear.
Mm-hmm.
See what it did? Let me show you what it did. This is gray. Okay, look what it did to it.
Wow. Yeah, I see. Mm-hmm. So you're having to turn one section of that at a time, right? Work on one. Now you're working just in the center part. Yeah. Gray. That's unusual color. For
And this is what happens when you put real black in it. This is what happened to your man. He's gone. See that?
Oh, now, okay, let me, oh boy.
See?
Hang on, let me raise it up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I still like it though.
No, but it's gone though. There's no face to it.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. If we could, if the face was a little more defined, it would be perfect. Absolutely 100% perfect. Yeah.
But this one here,
Mm-hmm.
it's gray.
Yeah. I don't like gray. I don't think gray would be kind of a weird. Well,
Or you do it like
let me think. Yeah, I was thinking blue would wash it out too. The face. Red's washing it out because it is red and it's incomplete. Yeah.
this color don't wash it out though.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about now. That part of that face is missing. Trip. I was trying to think mine is see. Yeah, see mine has a little even my face, look at even on the black, look at it. There ain't much of a face there when you look at it. You can see very little, boy. And it's black. Actually I got a black face. I didn't even realize that. Because it's all black and white.
This could be good though.
Let me see.
I don't want this. Well, hold on a minute.
We'll get there.
All right, there we go.
I actually went here a while back. I think I was using AR Patriot Nation. I went into a lady stream and She was nice, but she all of a sudden, I think because of my name, she says, "We don't want to talk no politics here." And I didn't talk politics because I don't on channel, especially somebody in a side, even a side chat. I don't talk politics on somebody's channel. And I knew she was talking about me because of my patriot thing. But that don't mean it's political. I guess to some it might be a political symbol, but still, shoot, everything these days is about that. If you think about it, at work. My brother says, you all heard about the attack in Russia?
Now, how about this one?
Okay. Yeah. Gray. Let's try the outer. Let's try the inner gray and the outer black. Can you do that?
The what?
I don't want gray, but let's see what it looks like.
We'll try to find different kind of gray.
The inner the man gray, the background, and the outer black. I probably would have only gray sticker around. I don't think there's even gray on hardly any of the thumbnails on YouTube, but I could be. Oh, there is. The Nightbot has gray. Yeah, I see that. Looks gray. Could be black. Yeah, gray tends to show the face better, apparently. Gray's something I wasn't thinking about, though, initially. I was hoping to be all black. But save me one black. I'd like to look at it, but save me one black, all black like you had. Because I still might could do it. I don't know if that face bothers me, to be honest. I don't know if it would bother me. Huh.
Let me see, so I'm going to see if I can get a gray, a lighter gray for you.
Okay.
No, this turns dark all the time. That's stupid.
I'd like to see two of them side by side with a gray and then one all black, like the one you just showed me. But because, like I said, even my man don't have a face here, really. Yeah, but I mostly look at the hat. You can kind of tell what it is, and that's all it matters. I tell you what. I know what.
What?
Let's turn the outer circle black. Let's turn the man white, like I am now, with a white shape. And then turn the center back background. So it's a combination red and what I am now. What about that? You know what I'm saying?
Black?
Yeah, black in that center part instead of gray. Well, I mean, yeah, black in the center spot, like the other one you showed me, but make my man white instead of red. Change his color to match the black. And see what that would be a little bit different what we talked about, but I would still have the red and I would still have the black. And that's really what I'm trying to get to. So just an idea. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically what I got now, except the man would be white instead of red. Yeah. And the background would be black. Okay. I kind of wanted to get away from it because to me it's kind of not monochrome. It's what do they call a black? I forget the word for it. Not black, but the almost like a negative on a film.
Like color chrome?
Yeah, without color. Yeah. Well, Kodachrome, I think, is color, if I'm not mistaken. But it's called something. I forget what it is. I did know I was in photography there for a quick few years. That's why I've been wanting a Canon 90D or a Canon R6 Mark II. Well, I can go back to doing hundreds of pictures. Don't cost me nothing to shoot them, man. I like to shoot waterfalls, sunsets, fireworks, stuff like that. Occasionally the ladies. I got the Judds in concert in the 1980s. Yeah, I was in front of the stage shooting them while they were singing. They knew I was there. I was looking straight at them. I was probably 20, 25 feet from them.
Mother died from she was a nurse. She got stuck by a bad needle. So what do you want this now? You want the man in white?
Yeah, and the black background. It would be a combination of red and then of white.
This is already
This is
white.
something I
This
said.
is white. This
Oh,
you mean?
Is he? Okay. Well, I can't remember because no, right now he's red. See him? He's red.
No, his color of his outfit's red, but the face is white.
True.
You can't make
see,
him.
and my face is black here.
Yeah, but you don't want his face like a dark color. Like that
Bring
would
it
be
down.
perfect.
Yeah, I don't care because this face is dark color. It don't bother me. See, look at my dark face here.
Yeah, you can't do nothing about this. This is the way it is. You put the red on. That's it.
Okay. You can't change the man to white.
If I do, you ain't gonna see him. Let me show you what the original one looks like.
Okay, white on a black background, I'll see it. I'm looking at it now, right here. On mine. Everything black, everything just like you had it when you showed me just now, except the man would need to turn white, not red. With the black background.
Yeah, but this one here you originally had a white shirt on with a dark coat. Like this.
Okay. So, yeah, it's hard for me to remember because I can't. Okay. All right. See. Okay. Well. Okay. Keep him black then, like that. Well, wait a minute. No, I got you. I see what's going on there. Well, you had him at one time red with a black background.
This is the original one. This is the original.
I got you. So you can't turn him white like
no.
I am. Okay. Huh. I was thinking you could turn him white, but okay.
That's the original color to him.
Yeah. Jeez. Huh. Let me see. Can you make him blue?
Blue?
With a black back. See, what I'm wanting is a black background. Period. I just got to find a color to get the man to. Right? I'm thinking. But
how about that?
I think that come out right.
How about this one?
Okay, what color is he? Red?
No, that's black. I put black into it. Dark color.
See, on TV, on the screen, I can't tell there's black in it. Okay. Now he looks red.
Now what happened?
Now he's red and gray.
Now he's red again. See, now he's red. See him?
Okay, change his color. I'm looking. Okay. Change it to a black background. Oh, I see how you're doing that. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh, yeah. Can you check? Now we were white before, right? That man was white. Let's go take him white again. In the white zone. Pure as white as you can. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Do that. All right. Now change that main background there black. I see how tedious it is. Now, yeah.
Black.
Yep. Straight jet black.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
These poor guys don't look like a chattel. See what happened to him?
Yeah. Yeah, he must not have been white. Let's see.
Try to put him on blue, see what happens.
It's cool looking at it. At least it kind of tells us what will work and what won't work. Let's see.
Oh, the stupid color keeps going to gray. What an idiot color. I put blue in here.
Here's what.
That's pink.
Yeah, kind of can tell.
What the hell? What the hell's the stupid colors in this thing?
It basically does the same as a paint program does. You just click the color you want. Yeah. I'm familiar with that somewhat. I used to correct images too sometimes.
Pinky.
Been a long time though. Used to use the eraser, cover up scars. Picture.
I'm supposed to use another software. You know, this stupid software. Hold on.
Oh, I see what Wayne's got on there. Look at that. You got a gal on that
I
thing.
don't know what you're talking about.
You got a girl on there. Hey, my eyes don't deceive me. I know when a girl comes up. When I see the girl. Ladies. Yeah, you think you could just click him white and click the background black, like you did. You had him red, everything red, and then the black background.
I'm gonna put it in this software.
I may go with everything red, even if it does do something to his face. I just got to look at it a little bit longer. And
there we go. Here's what I like.
You can send it to my email, and I can take the email and then bring it into the stream here and actually look at it and see what it looks like.
I will get this done the way you want it. You want it black, right?
Initially, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. At least I liked it that way, preferably. But like I said, when you actually take time to look at it, it might not be as good as I think it is. But I have to kind of look at it instead of one time. I like to, pop it up here. Like that other one I got right here. It looks good, but when I get to looking at it, there, I don't see it's white with a black background. See, that's what I was talking about, making him white like that. But of course, the face part, apparently that particular graphic is causing the face to disappear. But if you look here, though, I have no face. I mean, I can't even see the eyes. So, I mean, all I see, mostly, as long as people get the message, and that's the hat, the rifle. I mean, you can look at it and tell it's a Minute Man.
It's crazy thing. You notice that? Mm-hmm. This crazy software is taking the background out.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it.
Joy taking it out. Hold on. I don't want to do that. Get in there. We have to make this pointer a little smaller.
Be right back in a second.
It's better. Don't stop erasing that. What is it, eraser? Here we go. All right, put this. That's good. That's what we can do it now. Here we go. All right, take this out from that. There's a bucket. All right, so we're going to put can't put white in that, unfortunately.
Okay. I've been on a diet doing Slim Fast, and it's starting to make me hungry, even though it's got 20 grams of protein.
I hate those things. I used to do that. Forget that idea. That stuff. It makes you gain weight.
Can, yeah. True.
So I stopped using it. Now this is the one I originally made. And I put some gray in the thing. Didn't look too bad. You see it?
Mm. That's basically, to me, looks white with the black letters from here.
Yeah, but that's part of, I'm saying about this part here.
Yeah, to me it looks white instead of gray though.
It's a dark grayish white.
Oh, okay. Actually, I can't tell it on here.
And then we put red in the lettering, right?
Yeah. Let's just go back to the basics. Go with that complete black background with that red man, and I'll see what. Let me look. Let me look at it.
You mean the original one I had?
Yeah, the one you said you couldn't see the face. Yeah.
All right,
Where did you get that? You got that man off a line somewhere, or that graphic?
we'll get the original one.
I mean, it's a good graphic. Do you have a catalog where you can get more versions of him? Maybe it has a face.
What, that thing I found?
No, the Minute Man. The Minute Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I got it offline.
Okay. Yeah.
So the only way you're gonna actually do this, I got an idea I can do this. And maybe it'll work. We'll try that. All right. I got an idea. Something just flashed in my head. All right. All right, we're gonna take this off right now. All right. We're gonna take this down, get rid of this. So I'll put a black circle in the background. All right.
Mm-hmm. Borrow my Minute Man. Or can you?
I'm trying to find the black. Let me see. Is it documents? I got some black in here. Hold on. Here we go. And
It takes some used to get used to Slim Fast because it's basically liquid.
I hate that sucky shit. Ugh.
It's not, to me, it don't taste as good as it did years ago. Plus, they
Oh,
out.
man.
Now it's 11 ounce plastic.
Gain weight.
It can, yeah, but if you do it the way it's supposed to, not eat and use it, I've lost, one time I lost 30 something pounds doing it. Yeah. Years ago. Skip a meal. Breakfast, I do a toast and a egg and a little silicone thing, one egg and a sandwich, a little jelly.
The hell was the matter with the software? It ain't working now. You little jerk. What is this?
I know, my new phone started messing up today. Said something like put its sensitivity or something, or it's hitting the icon, the front panel, locked it. Said it's locked. Said slide it and undo it, and I had to reboot it. Couldn't even get my own phone. Some kind of thing, if you touch it, it would want to lock up, it said, on the home screen. I went, my goodness, what's going on here? Let me get my oranges here and throw them out. I'm starting to get hungry. I have no cheddar cheese, nothing. Be right back.
All right, so
Okay. I was wondering what would it look like if it had a black background and a man was blue. Would
I'm gonna
that
try to get,
make his? Yeah, I'm not too much worried about his face, as long as not being there. As
I'll get
long as
rid
he.
of that.
So, like I said, even mine doesn't have a face. But
Yeah, but this one does though.
yeah, part of it's missing. I think. Yeah, I got you. Mine looks more like he's got a hat on it for a neck and no
All right.
face. I didn't even realize I had had a black face until we're talking about it.
All right.
That's the way it is. Let me look
Now-
at my other one and see. Hang on.
Let me see.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Same thing. Yeah. No different. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm still the same. Mm.
Let me put this up here.
There's one that Matt made me.
All right, here we go. All right.
There's my old pup lab when he was a pup. Half English lab. Look at him. He's a stinker. Got beautiful eyes. This dog will pose for pictures. I ain't kidding you. He loved the snow, ducks, deer. He wanted to go after them and get them. Let's see. Guitar. There's my old 65 Elitist Casino, made in Japan, handmade. I had it. I don't have it anymore. Boy, that thing was nice. Man. USA pickups on it, wiring, everything. I was an idiot getting rid of it. I even had the action lowered, and it was done. I had a setup done at the Guitar Center here in the next county over.
So if you want this black, I have to work on this because
Okay.
I try to put black in here, but I can put black on his clothes and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
like that,
Right.
like that.
And you can't make him white with a black background. You did make him red with a black background. Now,
Yeah, but black's different. It overshadows it when you. Cause see what I mean? What happens to when you put it in black, it kills it. See what I mean? That's what it does. It kills it. It wasn't in black originally.
Put it in black. Put it in black. Let me see it again. All right. Let me. What does
Nothing
kill
to
it? It don't even look like a face. It looks like
That's right.
an animal. Yeah. It looks. Now I see the face. Yeah. This face looks like something weird. Yeah, I see what you're talking about now. That looks odd. Yeah. Strange.
So you can find the black one.
Whoever did that particular graphic, it just don't work with certain colors. Apparently. I couldn't even tell it had a head. There for a minute. That's why I was wondering what blue would do. I'm not that thrilled of having it blue, but I was thinking if he was blue. But and when you said white won't work either, right? With a black background.
Uh-uh.
Huh. I think white would work because white and black it contrast is distinctive.
So white's in the background.
Yeah, take that out, put black, and make him white. Totally, just like I am now here in my real avatar. My other one, I meant, the one I'm using. Like you can see his hat. See, this one is enough on mine, enough that you can tell it's got a hat, so you don't too much worry about the face, but you can see the hat and know looks clear. You know it's a guy. Can't see his eyes, of course, but it's not important. Heck, I can't even tell if he's got a beard or don't. Really, even on my old one here.
Shows it, I think, if you put it in. The only way I'm going to get this in black
Okay.
is I erase the whole background out and then cover it with a friggin' like a paintbrush.
Yeah, I've seen those in the programs. Uh-huh. Oh,
Like that.
no one's talking in the side chat.
Because if I'm not in there. See what I mean? You can put black like this in here.
Okay, I can't see. Oh, yeah. Okay. That looks good. You can see his face. Oh, that's perfect. Once you do that. What it is, it's tedious, isn't it? Very tedious process.
Tedious.
Yeah, but it works. That's part of being using a paint program. Wow. Then you can always go back and tweak. Probably, yeah. Wow. That looks good. Well, you see his face now. Actually, clearer than the one I got now. He's actually got a face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-oh, went too much into his shoulder, it looks like.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, okay. I thought it did.
You have to do it.
I think part of his outer shoulder was white, wasn't it, instead of red? But, that shoulder on the right is perfect to me. Yeah.
All right, we'll put this up here.
Yeah, it's tedious. I've done that, what you're doing before, a long time ago. Taking that tip and coloring in, it's very tedious stuff.
It's very hard, a lot of work.
Yeah. I think you can do it with a brush, but I kind of always did similar to what you're doing. Just I would cover up like spots, like if I wanted to take away a blemish, I would do, take a color similar and what do they call that? Not ghosting. I can't remember now. It's been so long. So I hadn't used paint program in 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
I got one, a photo program, but I've never did any paint in it. I used to have a Paint Shop Pro before that company bought them out. The one that does Corel Draw bought them out. Paint Shop Pro years ago. I used to do stuff in Paint Shop Pro, and I did have Adobe, believe it or not, back when it was software, and it was so old it wouldn't work on Windows 7 anymore. So I basically threw it away here a while back.
I gotta know when it works on 11.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you want to let me know, I'll send it to you. Someone gave it to me for nothing.
Yeah, I'd love to have it. Seriously.
It's old. It's called.
I'm a software junkie, especially on paint programs and stuff like that. Because I need to get back in it myself. And I got a photo of my grandmother at I think 16 or 17, in a long dress from looks like that. It is late 1800s, and it's got looks like a crease in it. I told my brother I could fix it and repair it, touch it up. Hey, Tasha, how you doing?
Hey,
Why don't
Tasha.
you check your messages?
What's the matter?
I don't know. It's just what she said. I hope you're doing good. Miss your streams. Even though sometimes I don't jump in, I'm always sitting there listening to you talk sometimes.
Well, I'm fixing the logo for you right now.
I hear you working. My daughter's working 12 hours a day now. 2 days, 3 days off, 3 days on, 2 days off, and then keep going like 12 hours a day. She was working 10 times 5, plus overtime, I think. I'd like to go do some fishing. It's good weather right now because it's cool. It's not cold at this point. It's not hot. This is 2 seasons I've tried to get my brother to go fishing. He bought a basically a $70 pole, and we still ain't went fishing yet. And I bought one like an idiot. I said, "You gonna go?" "Oh yeah." Trying to get him fishing is like what's that word? I say eating nails. Been working. Oh yeah, wow, yeah, it's a lot on you. I was telling Wayne today, I used to, when I was young, I did 17 hours in a Magic Market manager, and my wife was helping me. And I go back there on a little cotton mattress back when they had a little twin one, and you could roll it up in like a sleeping bag. And I'd unroll it and lay on that cotton mattress and go to sleep and take me a few hours sleep. It was rough. That 17 hours. We did that 7 days a week. Finally quit. I couldn't deal with it. And, it was just not worth it, especially the pay back then. Magic Market was one of the first in Georgia convenience stores ever to be in the state. He's king of it. I forget his name now. He got a name. He was well known. Munford, Mr. Munford. He owned Magic Markets and expanded them. Kind of like the 7-Eleven back in the day. They were on every street corner. Now it's Quick Trip, Racetrack, and who else? Let me think.
So far, see what it looks like. It's showing it. See how it looks.
Oh, it looks great. Yeah. It is tedious. Yeah, definitely. Because if you mess up, can you erase right then and correct your error?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's a nice program, man. Yeah. It's almost like using you know what it reminds me of? Using the a Dremel tool when you make an American flag.
This ain't Dolby though.
Okay. What is it?
This is Seraph X5 from Ukraine, UK.
Oh, okay. I couldn't understand what you said it was.
Seraph X5.
Serafax 5?
No, Sarah X5.
Sarah X. Okay. Oh, I never heard of it. Huh. Interesting.
You don't want to never heard. They're idiots.
It looks like a good program.
Let me see what's on the screen here. Hey, Tasha, how you doing, my friend? How are you? Yeah, I seen your messages. So what's going on? How you feeling these days? How you doing? So we hide behind your avatar for you all.
Who, me?
Yeah, you hide behind.
Yeah, I don't usually do that, do I? I'm just sitting here relaxing, like you're doing right now, just over the bench. I got this, you know about my stool. It's an art stool, boy, and it just gets uncomfortable after a while. Whew. Ends up messing my, back up.
Oh, here's the whole issue. I'll show you something, right?
You're on the right track. I mean, you got what I want right there, but I know it's tedious. That's the only drawback. I hate you to work. Didn't mean for you to work hard to do
What, this?
What you were doing there a while ago, doing the paint program. Sarah X. Did you hear about Kate today? Kate Middleton?
Who?
Kate Middleton, the princess in UK. Did you hear about that?
No.
It's not politics. She was supposed to be okay. Had something done to her stomach and find out not only does Prince Charles have cancer, she's got it in early stages too.
She's kidding me.
Yeah, she's 40 years old.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Classy lady too. She don't buckle. She don't gossip. She don't do like the other couple, Sussex, babbling. She's very, very poised lady.
You're funny, Elliot, babbling.
Babbling. Like Tower of Babel.
Oh my gosh!
I use some weird words over my life, man. I used to use big words sometimes, really weird.
You get me laughing. You say that.
Yeah. Shoot, get me on alcohol. Watch how I talk. I'll change. I'll pronounce words a little different. Be honest, I can't handle alcohol like I could, especially tequila. Ooh, boy, I want to get in there and listen to the rock music and watch my girls.
Babbling.
I gave him a long message the other day, Wayne.
Babbling.
Babbling. That's something we say here in America. Babbling. Yeah. Oh, my nose itches. Sorry, guys, gals.
Babbling. That's what you get for babbling.
Babbling. L-I-N-G. Babbling.
I know.
And then babble is, I think L-E. Yeah. People do that, though. That's one of the words I use for people that just talk and really don't say a word. They just babble. Babbling. Ain't doing much.
Let's put it this way: they're talking too much.
Yeah, well, they're just talking nonsense. So that's the main thing. Too much is okay if you're talking about something, I think. But sometimes people just talk about stupid crap. I get kind of weird about that. I don't like sitting around listening to stupid crap.
See how I did that?
Yeah, it looks great, man. Geez, you got it, man. I just hate for you to have to go through this to do it. I figure out a way I can send you some money.
What, for this crazy thing?
Well, look how long it's going to take you to do it. Took you a while just to do that little bit there. That's it. That's what I want. That is fantastic. That look good on T-shirts, man. Anybody says anything, I said, yeah, I'm a Minuteman. Minuteman. What's that? What is it? What did our founder say? Founder says something about, oh God, future generations may have to requench the blood or something. That's regarding a Minuteman symbol. Oh, I forget. Thomas Jefferson, I think, said that. Something like that. I can't remember which one now. I used to read some of their stuff. And sometimes I'll print it out here over the years and read it. Founders are very smart with their writings,
Benjamin Franklin was a womanizer that passed bills.
We're all womanizers. If we're male, we chase
You mess
women.
around with a lazy, pass a bill. You didn't know that, did you?
I love ladies so much, my eyes will water when they walk by me. I go, whoa, wow. I used to have a saying, I don't know if it's nothing bad. It was a kind of a joke I picked up from somebody. I forget who that is. When they walk by, I go, let the big dog eat. It's an American.
I'm trying to do this.
It's an American saying. It's just something that I would say, let the big dog eat. Nobody knew what I was talking about. I think they did.
I do. I started laughing and made a mistake on it. Erased it.
That's why I used to love talking to Echo. Me and him would say little things like that, and we'd laugh like crap. But I don't get in the gutter. I don't do locker room talk. Nothing like that, really. But I actually had to get him out of the locker room. He was doing too much of it, and it was hurting our audience at one time. Because I wanted to keep it more family friendly at the time, and we lost a few people because of that. He was just that way, boy. But I still laugh at him. I said, "We got to quit that stuff."
Well, the one you seen on the picture belonged to me, so
that's probably how this was made.
You know that the girl you seen on my wallpaper was something.
I seen that, yeah. I only seen a little quick.
That's all you're gonna see.
Oh, she's got more.
Mine. That's why I said no one's looking at her.
What do you got? A naked woman over there, man?
No, she ain't naked. She's clothed.
Okay. You said that's all I could see. That's
what I said. Only I can look at. That's my girl.
Is that your real girlfriend?
Yes, it is.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was somebody.
I don't pick ugly women out. I told you, remember?
Oh, let me see your girlfriend then. Huh? I'll show respect.
No, I ain't showing you nothing.
Is she hot? She looked hot.
Yeah, she is, but that's all you know.
Okay. Tell her I said hello. Does she come on here sometime and talk to you in the side chat and talk to everybody?
Nope.
Huh.
Never gonna be on YouTube. Sorry. Where they treat women like that to knock them inside this freaking head.
Yeah, you'd have to monitor them. Yeah.
Oh, I'll knock them out more than monitor them.
Because some of these guys in certain communities, it can be crazy. Yeah. They got no sense. And, like I told you, I had a story. I told my granddaughter, my daughter here a few years ago. I said, I do not want my son, my great grandson, on a computer fussing people out in social media. I said, I'll snatch him up by the collar. I said, and if I see him out in the streets protesting, I'll drag him off the street. He's gonna have manners. He's gonna be behaved. Not gonna act like an idiot. You know. Jeez. We've turned into a banana republic. I wish I had a good smoked burger, good piece of steak. My burgers are froze though. I'm cooking in the garage because of the rain. I got a cover for my grill, but I don't want it out there in the winter. Start rusting, deteriorate. So I put it in the garage. I push. I don't have a door, so I push it to the end out about a foot outside and let it and smoke food in it out there that way. Then I push it back. So far, nobody stole it. So.
All right, I'll come downstairs with it, all right?
It's good food. I love that grill.
I'd rather not say. Someone steal and you think I did it. I don't want to say that.
Have a good night, Tasha.
Have a good night, Tasha. I'm doing this long.
I hope you don't keep working 7 days. We miss you. I do.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
We do.
I don't come on often. There's a lot of nights I wanted to come on. I just didn't get out of bed. I'd watch you there, And I felt like, and I did a little bit. If I come on, I talk too much. I don't want to take over the show, which I know you don't mind, but still.
I'm in here. I can't talk. I have to concentrate on this. So you might as well gab away because I
like Tasha when I first seen her one night. I remember my first memory really of watching her was when she was talking. I was asking her about Nightbot. She remembers that. And, she mentioned Ryan, I think, could do it. I was watching her show. Who was it? Oh, I know. I ain't gonna get into this. I won't talk about it here. We'll keep this normal. I was thinking about somebody came into my show, or just stream, not really a show. Coffee, actually. I need to do a lot of stuff here. I need to paint, get another sofa.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Wow. Bad to the bone. I don't think nobody could have created that I would have liked it that much. They usually create kind of like this is created. I told you, I don't like, even though I'll use it occasionally, I don't really, it just don't look right to me. That don't. I mean, it's okay, but it's kind of plain, So I just don't. Occasionally, I have switched to it, but graphics and colors are personal preferences, and that's why it's so difficult to get somebody else to make your graphic. I hated putting it on. She Stole My Thunder was going to make me the intro I was telling you about, and I said, "Oh Lord," I said. I can't even imagine. I've tried to think of intros. I've looked at template intros, and none of them really suit a theme, except the one I'm running now, which is that beat of Johnny Reb or whatever, and the flintlocks going off. That's kind of cool. And like I said, I think Outdoors Big Matt made that. I think I'll have to ask him sometimes, but I'm using it as an intro for my video so far. It's okay. It goes about 4 or 5 seconds. And I pull it into a not Corel Draw. What is it? I always forget that program. Power Director 15. I bought it a few years ago. Got Photo too. I never used Photo, even though I've got a photo program from Power Director, or not Power. Forgot their name. Okay, let's shut up. I can't remember. Now I'm starting to really babble. Oh, jeez.
Now you're from UK, right?
I have a friend from the UK I've known since 97. First laid eyes on her in 1988. We didn't know each other back then. She was young then. And
Oh, so she figures.
Yeah. Years later, 88, figure 9 years, let's see, 9 years later, she walks up to my table, speaks to me. I said, I remember you a decade ago. And she's not, I still talk to her, text her, and we occasionally talk on the phone. She's up in the mountains. I got a cabin on the mountaintop. Yeah, her father was in oil in the Middle East or something. Left her some money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she bought a cabin up there. And I
Do
think
you want this black too inside of his outside of that white?
What do you mean the outer part? No, that's good. No, that highlights. That's no. I want that like it is. That's perfect. Yeah, see that's absolutely perfect. Because you want him white because that contrast, you're able to see his face good enough. You're able to see, that's perfect. Yeah.
So you want this? What color you want this?
The outer,
Yeah.
Black, just like it was before.
Okay.
Yeah. That's absolutely perfect. That part white. Actually, you'd have to do it white because you couldn't really do it any other way. I don't think, and work because you tried it a while ago with black and you couldn't see the face, but with the white, boom. I figured you'd get it. Yeah, like I told you, I texted MacMan and told him, I said, well, I got a guy working on a channel sticker for me, but I said, I know, I won't ask you this, but I know you're not that way. Like some out there I know, and that was what I meant, I think. And I said, I got this, that, and then he said, I don't care. I said, I figured you wouldn't. Yeah. Yep. That's it. You could do so much with that. You could actually take that circle and even take it out, and it would look fantastic. Anything. You could do a combination.
You put all black in the circle too?
Let me look at that thing again. Close. It's kind of hard when you flash it up. Let me see. It makes it almost like it's a quarter though, that circle. So I kind of like that. So actually, you could take that red circle and disappear it, and it would be just black and stars. I wouldn't want to get rid of that though because it's a good template to keep. Definitely. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to do that. All right. But, I was just curious what it would look like without that red band. That would take you. That wouldn't be as hard because you just black it real quick, right? So yeah, keep that one. Just fine tune it, whatever you need to do. Look at it really close. I can't hardly tell on the live as much as you can. And that painting, I'm out of touch with that painting. I used to do the same thing, trace something.
All right, so I have to.
This is gonna be cool. This is I can actually get stickers made soon. Fantastic. Tweak it, refine it, make, whatever, look at the, how you traced it out. If you can improve it, do it, whatever you want to do. And definitely save it and PNG and then send it to me.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I always put it in the folder where all the other ones are.
Oh, okay. Great.
So it's in the folder. Have a good night, dear Tasha. Now, what is, I want you to put your email in that private chat.
Mm-hmm. You want to what now?
Your email address in that private chat.
Oh, okay.
I can put it in on the notebook here in my notebook. I have your phone number in my phone. That's not going to be seen. All right, never going to be seen by the human eyes.
Okay, here's my Gmail thing.
Okay, hold on. Let me get a pen. Let me get my red pen out.
I'm starting to get I hate Gmail. I'll tell you why. You reach 15 gig of pictures and video, they freeze your email too. So you can't get no email. So I got to constantly erase. They want to sell you 100 gig cloud storage. Yeah, that's all Google is they think we're full of money. They treat us like crap and then they want our money. Plus they make money on us talking. They make money on us, our videos. We're the only ones that don't make the money.
I got it in here. Let me see. So anyway, now we can chat, all right? I didn't chat yet with you yet, so I'm gonna bug the hell out of you, bud. All right, you bug the hell out of me now.
I
Would you
did.
say now, Gab?
I was just talking to you. I was just asking about that girl.
The girl happens to be my girlfriend, and one day she's gonna be my wife.
Well,
So
I just like to see the lovely lady. If you got her,
I'm
she's
not
definitely got to
showing
be
you.
a lovely lady.
she is very beautiful. If it's not for your eyes, only mine.
Oh man, that's jealousy right there. Now, jeez, you covet.
Ha 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 ha.
Jeez.
Hey, I'm protective of my lady. That's why.
I don't blame you. She don't do social media at all. Stays out of it.
I wouldn't let her. I told her she ain't going on YouTube.
So you're the boss, huh? Oh,
I'm the
boy.
boss. She listens to me.
Oh boy. The old-fashioned man is the boss. Yep. I agree. I was the boss when I when I was married. To a point. I handled the money, and the budget. My second girlfriend was supposed she thought we was gonna get married. We weren't. She was delusional, and she'd always ask me like, "How much money you got on you?" I said, "I don't talk about it." Let me see. I said, "I don't show
No
people."
asking for that. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't even show my own girlfriend money back.
The whole problem is that we'll me and her are gonna have, right? I'm gonna do a T-shirt business. She knows how to do the taxes and everything. She's gonna be doing those.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be working with me printing shirts and stuff too. So
Okay.
we're gonna be doing work together. So, but if I make a video, you ain't gonna see her on video because I'll make sure she prints the shirts on over the screen.
Hey,
And
that's
then
a
she'll
team effort. Give her some credit. Put her on there.
No, I'm not putting her on there because no way.
Tell them trolls to kick them out of the side chat, man. Block them.
Put
They
it
shouldn't
this
act
way.
if they act
If
rude. They
anyone
shouldn't be
gets-
act. They should act nice to a lady.
You put it this way.
Mm-hmm.
If you knew how mad I got on YouTube one time with those trolls coming in my channel, I was ripping them from head to toe. And my mouth was bad.
I've seen you get frustrated with them, yeah, in the past.
No, but I got really mad one day. Even that big man, I got mad and told him a thing or two.
Big
I
Matt?
was so mad. I was blowing off steam. I was
Wow.
on everybody. That's how bad it was. I'm not like that now, but I told her I don't want her on multimedia because they don't respect women on YouTube. They don't.
Some don't, yeah, it's true. I know.
I'm not going to let them talk that way to her because they do. I'm going to get pissed. And I will let it out, and I will. And I'll track them down and knock them in the head.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you.
No, I know.
Anyway.
I believe you.
I did that logo.
believe
You
you.
liked it that way. That's what you wanted, right? Is that going to be a sticker too?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll send
That's
you an
definitely what's the
email.
first thing on my mind. It's got to be a sticker because I got to give them away, and then I'm
Well,
going
let
to
me
put
tell you a
it
little
to
word of
T-shirts.
advice.
Put it
Yeah,
on
but let me
T-shirts.
tell you some word of advice. I would not put that logo on a T-shirt. Not that one, no. Why?
Okay, we'll do a variation of it though, can't we?
I think we'll do with the red and the white, and that will show up really good. But the way
Okay.
that is, that's a sticker color. I would not put that on a T-shirt
I
because
got you.
it'll look like crap.
Well, yeah, you know what you're doing. And I know what
But
you're
that
talking
was
about.
good
Yeah,
for a
I
sticker,
understand.
but not for a T-shirt because that's so dark it'll make people's eyes go out of their minds.
Right.
See, a sticker, they don't have to stare at it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
the shirt,
yeah. You
that's
want the
not-
shirt to be when you look at it, you want somebody to keep looking at it for a little
Yeah,
bit.
but you don't want someone walking up to you and ripping the shirt off their back, would you?
No.
That will happen. They see that dark color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely don't want an ugly T-shirt logo or a channel.
Shy Kitchen Vlogs. How you doing? Welcome.
Basically, what they call it kind of like my trademark, really. My brand, my
But
branding.
that avatar,
That's my branding.
yeah, but that avatar you did have for your channel, I don't think that was so good because I'm glad you changed it because it looked like a light image. Like, you know how they put what they call that? Yeah, that one. What do they call that? They
That
have
was
a
one
name for it. That one right there. They
I
call
never
it-
liked. I never wanted it because I didn't want a sticker just with black and white.
No, but they call it that something on T-shirts. What do they call that? Let me look up. I know a word, but I can't understand what the word. I'll look it up in a minute. Hold on.
You got Shah. How you pronounce it? Shahi Kitchen Blogs.
Shah.
Shah,
Let
Shah,
me see. Let me
Shahi.
see.
Tell me if I'm pronouncing that right. Shahi, Shah,
Shay. Oh,
Shahi.
now I forgot how to pronounce it. You have to get me into that. Hold on for a minute. I'll get it strong. I'll get the pronouncer key for you right now. I'm
Nice
all
to
messed.
meet you. See, she's got one called Kitchen Blogs.
Yeah, she's a good channel.
Uh-huh.
She's from the
Mm-hmm.
well, she's from Saudi Arabia. Was it?
Mm-hmm. Portal.
Shahi Kitchen Vlogs.
Shahi. Okay.
Shahi Kitchen
I was thinking
Vlogs.
Shahi, but Shahi, yeah.
I have a pronouncing key on my phone that helps me pronounce
Okay.
Shahi Kitchen Vlogs. Now let me look
Nice
up
to
what I
meet you.
want to tell you. Now let me look up something. All right, open.
Yeah, I'll let you do the. I don't want to, very crazy, with a T-shirt image, but I want it where it'll be very good looking, image on a T-shirt naturally. And
Let me
maybe in
see.
time I might do a sweatshirt, a hoodie, in time. That's more
Let me see.
expensive, but maybe do one a
20,
year.
20, 22. No,
How much?
22.
That's not bad. Not really.
Now they put it in grayscale. They put it in grayscale.
Hmm.
They put it. What do they call this? Let me try to find here.
Grayscale.
Uh,
I think I know what you're talking about. I can't remember myself because I do have a little experience with paint programs at one time.
let me put a picture in here for a minute. Let me put a picture just for the hell of it, and I'll tell you what it is.
She says, "Sir, I came to say hey to you."
Hello to you too, Shahi.
Hi to you.
All
Hey
right.
to you.
All right, so I'm going to put Mark Muse's dad and his brother in here. He gave me his pictures, and let me see
Oh.
what.
My Beltlit went live, I think. Give me a
Oh,
notification.
that come out really good. That's the weirdest thing I ever seen. My goodness.
I haven't had doggone my Windows doggone do a live notification in a
God.
stream like this in a long time on my PC. It used to
didn't
do
think it would.
this.
Hey, Ellie, I didn't think that would do that to that picture.
What's that?
They made that out of a cartoon. That was weird.
I don't.
They call it
Mhm.
what is it? Threshold. They put it into a cartoon. See it?
No.
That's Martin.
Huh. Oh,
They put it in a cartoon.
she says I don't pray now. Happy. Oh, Ramadan. Yeah, it is Ramadan. Yeah.
Yeah. No
I
saving.
thought you prayed during Ramadan, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not that familiar.
But
Oh,
that's
how
supposed
fast
to be,
she fasts. Yeah, okay, yeah.
I can't remember what they call it. They call it
Yeah.
I can't remember. I can't call the name right now. My mind's not working today. They call it
Yeah.
it's like a light vision, like you put something in the light, but it's all full of light. I can't remember the call of it.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what the heck they call it.
I hate
I'm
that
not
when I think I know something, I can't pronounce the word or think of the word. I hate doing that.
I
But
can't
yeah.
remember what they call it. I'm the guy that does t-shirts all the time, and yeah, she's a Muslim. So what?
Yeah, I
I
knew
think
that.
Saudi Arabia, right? Am I right? Shady Kitchen
Yeah,
Vlogs.
I watched the documentaries on some of that stuff all over the world. Germany's,
Yeah,
UK's, Saudi
I
Arabia.
respect everybody. See, I
Yeah.
respect everybody's beliefs. I don't not,
Mhm.
I like people. I don't care what their belief is. It's their freedom.
As long as it's not Jeff Dunham's dummy, I'll be okay. Because you know what he says? I'll kill
I
you.
know.
I'll kill you.
I know.
I love Jeff. I like Jeff Dunham, man. He is cool. He's
They
a
put
car
light in
collector too.
Elliot. They
He's
put
got
it
a
in
huh?
high light.
You what?
That it's like you ever see it? Oh yeah, negative. That's what they call it.
Oh
Negative.
yeah, I know. Okay, I should have said that earlier. But I don't know
That's
why I
what
didn't
it is.
think of it.
Negative.
Yeah, yeah. I got a bunch of. I used to be in. I used to love.
CYMK.
I used to love 35 millimeter. I still got a big old briefcase of pictures. So much.
CYMK. That's what it is. CYMK. Cyrene, yellow, can't get my mind to work. It's weekend, that's why.
My mother used to fast some years ago. She wasn't
My
Muslim.
time is 8:41 p.m. That's what my time zone is. 8:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Zone.
I think I'm the same. Yeah, 8:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, so I'll send that color to you, that sticker thing there, and
Okay.
he might touch it up some when he messes with it, but
I'm anxious to
that's
see
all right.
how you would have to vary it to look good on a T-shirt. But we'll
Well,
get there. We'll get there in time. Ain't no rush.
or here's the thing that you got to do with a t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you wanted to put it on a black shirt,
Mm-hmm.
you'll have to put it in white ink,
Yeah.
or you could
Right.
put it in red lettering, put it all in red, then you can hurt it on a different color
Right.
shirt. But you have to work out the details.
Mm. So white would stand out really good on a nice black shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it would.
Yeah.
And the light color shirt will be red. A light color t-shirt, white one. But whites are ugly because they get dirty.
Yeah. Get dingy. Yeah. I do here with my clothes. I have a little bit of hard water, and my
That's,
T-shirt. Even if I use
that's-
Clorox, my shirts get dingy.
That's
Brand new. ones.
Patriot 776. His first name is Elliot. That's his name. He's asking your name, Elliot.
Says okay, Elliot. Yes, that's my name. Custom sir, please say your co-host. Your co-host joined me. Huh.
Did you join her channel yet? Did you?
I haven't been. I'm still just back here at StreamYard right now. I actually quit doing that. Opened up another browser and going into my own stream. I used to pause my own video to be able to talk in the side chat, but but I can say hello now. You know. Let me see. Well, I'm not running my Notbot, so ordinarily to get to my channel, you could type in 1776, but.
Yeah, you can do it with your phone too.
Mm-hmm. Just is she a mod?
Oh, they got Nightbot, and you just put T-shirt in here.
Okay.
Put T-shirt, all lettering with no dash.
Okay, yeah, she needs to drop her link, and I can click on it, and it'll probably, even here, I think it'll probably take me. If not, I can go back to the stream here in a day or so, and
Now she's a mod.
okay, yeah, you
Now
can
you're
drop
a
your
mod.
link.
Kitchen vlogs. I
I
gave
look
you a
like
run.
on this camera. I look red faced, but I'm not red faced in real life. Not at all. It's weird how camera. Here, actually, I can change that by changing the ISO a little. Hang on.
Yeah.
The whiteboard.
You could drop your link in here for him. Your link to the channel. What are you doing, Elliot?
I am brightening my look up
What are you doing that for?
because I look red faced.
Now you look more red-faced. Now you look like a red Indian.
No, I don't. I'm a little less red. Well, let me jack it one more time.
What you do?
Hold on a minute.
Oh my gosh, Elliot, leave things alone. You look fine. What are you doing to yourself? Once you put a red nose on you like a clown, you look like one afterwards.
All
What
right.
are you doing to yourself? What the heck?
Just in not the contrast, but the ISO. That's better. A little bit better. I'm changing ISO. Change to 5,000 or 6,000, which don't matter in a live stream. It just changes the shape.
Still look red in the face. You look a little bit red, like peak.
Yeah, and I'm not. It's the lighting in here. Is what it is. Yeah. I used to be tan, real. I have olive skin. And I used to be almost so dark that the ladies I used to work with, they wouldn't know what country I was from.
Yeah, his name is Elliot. Shaggy Kitchen Vlogs. Hey, hey, Cajun Cognac, you can come up if you like. The link's in the description.
And I'm not a co-host. I'm just a friend jumping in his stream
Yes,
talking to him.
You're up there. You're my co-host. You're talking.
Oh, okay.
You're babbling.
Thank you. I'm honored. I will babble more. We will babble all night. No, I can't stay here all night. So
You won't last. You'll be falling asleep. I'll be sleeping anyway. I won't stay up all night. You out of it?
I won't either. I sometimes I stay up about midnight, but I've never been in one single midnight stream. Well, I have. Yes, I take that back. I have to 12:15, 12:30. Boy, I missed the whole Saturday night though.
Come on, Cajun man, join us, my friend. Join us.
Cajun Coin Hunter. I collect coins too. At least some. I do American Silver Eagles, Morgan Silver Dollars.
Oh, I know. She talk all right, Shay Kitchen Vlog. You were up here before. Nice lady.
Yeah, you were. Okay, yeah.
Here's
Sorry, I
Cajun.
didn't recognize you there for a minute, man.
There's Cajun.
There he is.
Hey, man,
up?
what's going on, dude?
I didn't even know I told you, but
He froze. How did you do that, man?
I didn't.
Hmm.
I did not click the button to enter studio. It says continue as Cajun Coin Hunter, and I clicked that, and it automatically brought me in here.
Okay.
That's not good. No, I'm picking. But no, I mean, I'm serious. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Hello, Kitchen Vlogs. How you doing? Hey, R, how you doing, morning, mate? I know I seen you a couple of days ago in here, and all we talked, in comments and stuff. But I hadn't seen you on the panel in a month and a half, I think, something like that.
Yeah. I've
2
been
months.
I've been kind of busy doing little things here, there.
Yeah.
Where are you in Louisiana?
Yeah, Southwest Louisiana, down in Cajun country.
I had
Cajun country.
my best friend. He passed away at 45. He was named Rolay. His father was Cajun.
He's where? And where was
his
he?
His name was Rolay. His last name. His father was Cajun from Louisiana. Yeah.
I don't know any Rolais. That's not a French name that I'm familiar with. Where was he at? What town?
I don't
remember about what town he was in.
He may have told me. It's been so many years. He passed in 2008. So
he was 45 years old.
Yeah, he had a habit of drinking half a water thing. He'd take a water bottle, say a 16-ounce water bottle, and he would put quarter or half vodka, and he would sip on it all day. Even if we went out, swimming to the bar, anywhere, that bottle of water was with him. I didn't even know it at first. It took me a while to figure it out.
I know I got a friend of mine that died from drinking. I mean, it led to his demise. Drinking did, but he carry a pint, not a half a pint of vodka with him, and he always wore these pants that had a side pocket on your leg, your thigh, a thigh pocket. He always had it in there, and he always wore baggy pants, so you didn't notice it, Man, but when he would turn it up, he would okay, a pint's this big, right? He would do about that much, and then the third one he'd finish it off. But he did it in like a hour from each other, or hour and a half between guggles, and it finally got to him.
Yeah, Mike, he had a lot of
3 years ago.
He had a lot of what they call it, comes up in your throat. I forget the word.
Reflux or whatever.
He had that. He was nausea a lot, and I told him to get on some antacid stuff. That helped him. And one day he was supposedly he was on the sofa, and he just clocks out, and I think passes out or something. And when they get there, they revive him, and they think his mind is gone, but it's not. And they get him to the hospital. In other words, they said his blood was so thin from the alcohol they could not even do surgery on him. So his liver failed, and then other organs started following at that point. Well, I miss him. He's a good guy. We had a lot of good. We talked a lot. His girlfriend I'd known for 12 years. That's how I met him, to a lady I knew. And he asked when I first met him. He said, I don't know about this Elliot having women as a friend. And Berta says, yeah, he's just a friend. And he finally met me, and we started going out and hanging around a lot. And then she got mad at me and him, thought we was going out talking to women. So she started fussing about that. So,
they have another term for that instead of reflux, but it's a worst case scenario. It's called aspiration or something. Like, say if you cough up or go, it's coughing up something, and then it goes in your lungs.
Ooh.
It goes back in your lungs instead of back in your stomach.
What he wound up, Cajun. He wound up with throat cancer because of it. To give you an idea how bad it was.
Okay.
Yeah. They had
Wow.
they got him in the hospital. Did the surgery, kind of shortened it, so he'd have to sleep semi propped up.
Wow.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
the doctor told him then, if you don't quit, you'll be dead in 5 years. He was dead in 5 years, like the doctor predicted.
Well, I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, I tried to get him to quit. I quit there for a while. I says, just
I
quit.
quit on my own. You
Well, have a
know.
good night,
Yeah.
Shady Kitchen Vlogs.
Yeah, kitchen.
Night.
Bon week.
Good night.
All right. Got a question for you, Mr. AR.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for a friend of mine or me, but I'm asking for a friend. Are you familiar with the ARs from 1968?
That would probably be Colt back then.
Yeah, it sure was.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Mm-hmm.
You know that pin? There's a pin that goes through the bottom by the barrel, has a screw that goes in it that connects that barrel. It's on the lowers. Can I show you a picture of it?
Yeah, show me a
You
picture.
might-
I know what you're talking about.
But it's a
Yeah,
pin. It's
yeah.
a pin with
Mhm.
it's hollow, but they have a thread on the other end. So both ends look like a screw.
Go get a picture and I'll blow you up and you can show.
Okay, let me do that. Let me
Yeah,
get
we
in
can
my
see a
other.
picture.
Let me get
I
in
can
my
actually
other-
handle gun parts here. It's okay on YouTube. I just can't handle a game during the live stream.
Yeah, I'm
Complete
just
gun.
going to show you the part though. I'm
Yeah,
not going
that's
to show
fine.
you
Okay.
a rifle. Oh, I got to get to that.
Well, you can show me a
email.
rifle as long as it's picture. It's okay. There's no rules against it,
Okay.
as far as I know. I handle parts, barrels. I mean, I got barrels over here. I've got parts, tools right here.
Well, this is going to be something from the 60s. And my buddy Johnny Best, he's a gunsmith, and he has a lot of parts left over. And he's retired now. Okay. He turned in his FFL, turned in all his logbooks, everything. He turned everything in. All right. Let me go. I dumped it in the trash.
Put my nerd.
I'll put it to the side. Let
I'll
me
blow
see
you up
here.
and get that out, show it, right? And I'll blow you up to the big screen. You can see
Yeah,
it.
gotcha.
I know there's pins in the
Uh,
front sight. I'm trying to think that because it's got a lug there for a bayonet. Typically.
Yeah, no. This is by the uppers. This is at the uppers and the upper and the lower.
Okay. It sounds like you're talking about the takedown pins. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good evening. Welcome.
Is anything wrong with them? Wear or anything?
Yeah, he needs a new pin. It's a pin
Okay.
and a screw. It's put together, it's together.
Mhm.
That
Yeah,
dog
see,
is-
the
I don't know
newer
if
ones
I
don't
can-
have a screw. They have the pin and a little, oh gosh, what is it? Can't even think of the name of it now, even though I do know what they are. I got it here in my.
I couldn't to think what I was thinking about earlier.
It's a little thing with a point on it. It goes in, the spring goes in, it goes on the takedown, both takedowns.
Yeah, it's for a takedown, but this
yeah, I'm
is
trying to
actually
think.
a screw.
Yeah, I can't
It's
think
a
of it.
pin and a screw, little
Mhm.
screw bolt that goes into a hollow cylinder, and the
Mhm. Now, I
tell you what.
actually have a lower here. I don't have it right here. I got it back there. It actually has a screw where I don't have to use a what you call a roll pin. I can actually use a threaded screw instead of a roll pin. Typically, roll pins put ARs together. Yeah, but Aero Precision does it now with screws, set screws.
He wants the original pin screw that goes in it.
Whoa. Huh. He might check Brownells. Might have it.
Brownells, I
Yeah.
think he might have did. Okay, I think no. This is the push button pivot pin. Okay, and it is a 3.315 diameter for Aero 15 mat, but it's not the original. This is the push pin that I'm seeing a picture of. I don't know why I can't see the email from them with.
Can you see the screw? Is it that important? The screw seeing it?
Yeah, I'm trying to find
Huh,
a
that's
picture of it.
strange. Yeah, I'd have to see it. Yeah,
I'm
'cause usually
going
that
to my
wouldn't
going to my
matter.
junk email to see.
He wants to keep it original, right? Way it was when it was first
Yeah,
manufactured.
because somebody offered him 2,500 for it if it's all original.
Okay, yeah. Geez, you wouldn't think that screw would be that big of a deal breaker, though. You could actually take that screw and thread it and make one, get somebody that does the fabrication and make a screw.
Okay, here it is, right here.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'll have
There we
several. I'll have several pictures.
My camera's actually in my waist, so that's why I go like that. It's
Let me get
up
back
on
to StreamYard
20-inch
here.
stand.
Present, share screen, Go to my that site, and there it is.
Stephen F. Oh,
Got Jay's Mini Scale Garage here. Welcome.
hey, pawn guy, Nate Jet Stephen
Oh,
F.
yeah, okay, that one
Hey,
pin I
Connie
recognize.
Gordon,
That's
thank you, Larry.
standard. That screw head,
Okay,
does that go
and-
in the...
but you see-
is that-
It's broke off inside. See right here? It's broke off inside.
Okay, that can be fabricated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a few guys in our
Uh-huh.
group said that they could drill the thread out here and just find a screw, and you
Yeah.
can see the head of the screw. It's broke off. So
Yeah, I see it. Uh-huh. Yeah.
you can
Broke
see it
off
right
in there?
here.
Yeah, you need to get that out.
He's gonna get a machine shop
Okay.
to do it. To
Uh,
drill, and then left-handed threads to get it out. But actually, I was, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
And-
I don't know if a screw like that's available, as a like at Brownells or any place, because it's so old and different
Yeah,
back then.
correct.
Yeah, the only
Correct.
thing I know would fabrication. Look at the screw, get it, and go through screws, get somebody to grind the sides and then paint it black or use a
Yeah, but he
Basically
wants
turn it
all
black,
original. He
to make
wants
it
all
match.
original.
hmm I was gonna say alumihide or color, but that's not aluminum probably. That head's not on that screw.
Now
So,
let me see if I can find an actual picture of the upper and lower that it connects to.
That's weird because they don't do that anymore. They don't have that screw in it. They've changed so much.
Yeah,
I actually watched.
and I showed that to Johnny Best. He's a gunsmith, and his
Mhm.
dad was a gunsmith, and that's been since the 40s. So, but they don't have that animal in the shop in stock.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anybody that does either. That's a 68, you said?
1968. Yeah,
I had a roommate. He was in Vietnam in 67 and 68.
and it's a 223. So
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
223
5.56.
only.
Is it 223 only? You're kidding.
Well, I think it says 223 on it, caliber 223.
Huh.
That's what it said on that stock.
It should take a 5.56
on-
in 1968.
It might. That's why I'm
Hmm.
trying to find it right now.
You know how you would know? I got them, but you need chamber gauges to check it, the chamber. Yeah.
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 I got the coat gauge. 1.4646 is NATO coat gauge. If it passes that, it's okay, the chamber. And I've got the field gauge, which I don't remember the number on it. And it actually, if it's too large, I can't use the gun because it's unsafe at that point. I don't have the 223 gauge because I don't need it because 223 is hardly ever used anymore. I mean, it's used in 5.56s, but it works in
Yeah.
5.56, so it's okay.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the 5.56 not going is not
Mhm.
going. It's not going to be opposite.
Right. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Especially if it's weird for a 68, though, to be labeled 223. That's strange to me. But,
Like I said, I might be mistaken.
I'll research that. I want to look at that. That's because not only that, that's a semi-round. Now I think they did start out with 223 when they started inventing the AR platform. Huh. I've listened to some Eugene Stoner in interviews on YouTube talk about the how that came about politically. A lot of things came about on this rifle that basically was politics, believe it or not. And naturally, because It was it was the only weapon, believe it or not. They said it was not approved by the Army. Typically, they're the one that test and approve a weapon. Yeah, so it was kind of a weird situation back then. And that was a lot to do with McNamara at the time. So I'm not an expert on it. Echo, the guy I used to stream co-host, he knows all about the history by heart.
I'll be right back.
I don't.
Okay.
Got Pond and Garden here, Sanctuary.
I'm
Hello.
going- Yeah, that's Pond
How
and
you guys
Garden.
doing, man? How both of you doing?
Hey, Dave. How you
Hey,
doing?
Dave, you here? What's up, Mona mate? How you doing?
I was on the lady, one of the Philippine ladies' channel singing on there tonight. So I stayed there for a while, then I came over to see if Wayne was on.
What's her name? What's her channel?
What was her first name? I forgot her first name.
Hmm.
I subscribe to her, so I look on my.
I like music channels.
Yeah,
I
she's
do.
she's a very beautiful lady. She had a lot of guests on there. Every time they say every time she has someone on there, she brings in good singers on there.
Drop her link. Can you drop her link?
I don't know.
I'm sure you're a co-host. Yeah.
I want to see if I'm.
Yeah, I'd like to check her channel out. I know I watch CFM, Canadian fishing musician, sometimes. He's on other channels at times. I like guitars and music. Well, I think.
She just play kick. She just sings karaoke. She don't play a instrument or not. She just sings karaoke.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I like that if you're good at it. Yeah, some are really good. And,
yeah, I
hey,
know.
'cause-
I got like 15, 20 different ladies that got live streams and I sing with. So
Wow. Tell you, YouTube is deep. More channels than you realize.
well, I got so many girls. I got so many guys. I apply for so many girls. Y'all can sing like I'm not gonna believe. I sit there and listen to them, especially Daisy. She's on at 10 o'clock at night. Daisy's channel, and I go on her channel on the week. She's not on here on the weekends, but the weeknights she's on at 10 o'clock. Pretty good singer. She's got married to a lot of kids, and this small kid comes over to her while she's singing. And he goes over and bothers her because he needs something done. She don't mind. She takes care of her kids good. But when she starts singing, I think she's a good singer. She don't not know one up on a live stream, but I listened to her on the bottom. I caught some guy saying to her one night, you wouldn't want to know what he's saying to her, and I blocked him. And then she said, "Oh, thank you, Dave, for blocking him for me." She said some dirty things to her. You're not coming on the channel saying any dirty things to her, I told her.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, you're always there for me, Dave. You take care of my channel." I said, "Hey, no one's going to say anything bad about you."
Right.
She treats everybody with a heart. Everybody she comes in to she treats them good. But she don't need the people coming in and saying anything to them, you know.
I forgot my hot dogs in the oven.
Oh, they burned, huh?
Hey, okay. It's a 1968 model Colt AR-15 Sporter SP1.
Oh, that's nice.
It has the large style two-piece screw style forward takedown pin, also called pivot pin and Hartsford horsey pin. The pin diameter is 5/16, naturally 0.312. Actually, as the later model AR-15s used a 1/4 inch 0.250 pin. Most now are push to remove, whereas mine is a two-piece screw assembly. Anybody, I appreciate any help locating
Hey,
it.
Stephen F.
So
How you doing?
now I got the pictures. I finally
Hello.
found it.
How you doing?
Okay.
What's up, Pond and Garden?
Finally found you.
Okay. How's everything going?
Not feeling much better.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you know. Other than that, I'm fine.
Okay. You see what it says? You see what it says right there? AR? Caliber 223.
Yeah.
Model SP1.
Hell, you here? I don't know if it's muted or what. I don't know.
Yeah, he is. He had to go get his hot dogs. Oh,
Oh, he's on the stream there, Cajun.
Oh,
We'll be back.
he muted himself. He muted himself. Yeah, I think he went got a chili dog or something. No, I'm
yeah,
picking.
hot dogs and stuff. Yeah, he'll be back.
Running in his oven.
Yeah, Probably burned them.
Oh,
Probably that crispy.
froze. Don't.
Well,
All
This weather hit me
right.
down.
Well, hey, take that
Hang
down
on, let
until
me
he comes
plug up. I
back.
see that. Yeah, I thought it looked like that.
No, take it down until he comes back.
Yep. Yeah, that if you can't, I'll look around and let you know.
Oh,
Well,
he's
like-
there. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. You see what I was talking about?
Mhm.
Colt AR 15, and you see
Oh.
the caliber
Yeah.
223.
Wow. Let me take a
Okay,
hold
let me
that
go
right
to
here.
the-
Let me take a screenshot so I can look
That's
up
a
that.
SP1, and the
Hang on.
serial number's down there too, but it's an early serial. But there's the pin and the screw. You see it right there?
Yeah.
That's what he needs.
Yeah. Got you.
Come sa la, come sa.
Mhm.
But right there, if you want to take a picture of it,
Yeah, I think I yeah, I did. I got one. Hang on. Let me do that one. For some reason, I can't get that. Hang on. I got it now. It's a software program I got. It's,
If you need me to take a picture on my phone, I can send it to your AR guns.
yeah,
Okay.
that's the. Let me
Want me to?
see what he says right here.
I got
It's,
it now. I got it.
All right.
It's the Colt
Is that the
AR-15 Sporter SP1 Hartford Horsey pen.
Let me read
know,
that.
But anyway,
Yeah, that's a sporter. Let me see that again. Can you?
oh,
Yeah,
okay. Let me.
I'm gonna read that.
I gotta fix my shit.
Okay, let me read
That means
that.
it's
Hold on.
that means it's civilian. It would sound like because the military doesn't think to be a
yeah,
sporter.
yeah. I want to say it's civilian. Let me
There we go.
get it back up here. Share screen. Share
That's
screen. Share. There we go. Are we
There you go.
Yeah.
up? Yeah. Okay. Let me get it here.
Be good if you get the whole part too. Wouldn't hurt, but you still could fabricate.
Yeah. Well, it's Colt AR-15 caliber, 223 model SP1.
Okay.
Uh,
Now that article.
I
you
can't
had-
ask him for the exact serial number and model, but that's right there.
Yeah, SP1. I got a picture of it. Let me see that article you had on it.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
that's
Let me read. Excuse me. Read it. It
Right
has a
there.
large two-piece screw style four-foot down pin called pivot. Oh, that's what the pin is. Basically, is a pivot pin in even the new guns. So pivot
yeah, pivot pin, and it's
actually is later.
but
the later
that is
model AR.
the .312 diameter. It's not the quarter inch like on the later models.
Colt AR Sporter SP1. Huh. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a civilian market for that gun in 1968. Look, I'm not that great on the history of it. I know the basics, but
But that's the model right there, SP1, and the serial numbers not in the picture.
Yeah.
Which
that's thing to
he wasn't trying to hide it.
do. Mm-hmm.
He got it when it was new.
I'll Google that here and tonight.
Okay.
Take a look into it because it
All
could have
right.
been made for 68. They were in full swing in Vietnam with that gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It means they did probably some corrections on the chrome line. Is that chrome lined?
I don't think so. I want to say that's nickel plated or nickel all the way, like a Model 12 gauge. Remember the Model 12 gauge pump? They were nickel barrel.
Okay.
And that's one of the most sought after shotguns they have is the Model 12 gauge because it's a nickel barrel.
The early models too had chromed boat carrier groups. Military eventually turned them to chrome. Now they're not, but at one time they were. You still get them chrome right now. So there was
Yeah,
different
but
variations.
I heard that's not real good though.
Some people like them. It depends.
Yeah.
I wouldn't personally. I probably would go with nitride instead of phosphate. But a lot of people don't like nitride. They think it's too new. It's actually more slippier than phosphate, and
I got
it's less
open my-
friction in an AR.
right back.
So I'm going with nitride on my next boat carrier group.
Unlock my front door for John.
So Stephen, how you doing these days? Doing better? Doing a lot better?
Much better. Much better. Out of the hospital, you know.
That's good. That's good.
But
Nice to meet you.
the pneumonia's all gone. My lungs are clear now, so
That's good.
I
the
have
weather
a
gets
friend.
warmer. I'll go outside, but we'll see. So it's been like 30 degrees here, so ridiculous.
It's cold over here too. It's raining like hell over here too.
I
Yeah.
have a friend in the community. He's got a channel. He's got all. He's had the COVID in his chest. Now he's got it in his chest again. He said he's getting better the other day. But nice to meet you, Pine and Gardner.
Yeah.
Let me go put my face up here.
Okay.
I didn't want to show you what I'm drinking because I didn't have nothing in the dang refrigerator, and it's been sitting in the refrigerator. And I don't usually do this. This Bud's for you,
Oh, it burns for you, man.
and I don't usually
That's a
drink
rice-
Bud. I didn't have
That's a
nothing to
rice
drink.
beer.
Standard. Lager.
That's a rice beer. They add rice to their ingredients.
Yeah, I got
If you look on their ingredients, they got rice.
I used to drink a lot of beer. I'm not that crazy about it like I once was. One
A lot
time
of the
I drank-
rice that went into Budweiser beer came from
Mhm.
Abbeville, Louisiana, my hometown. They got a Budweiser hopper over there that loads all the rice into 18-wheeler trucks,
Mhm.
and those trucks go to Channelview, Texas, and
Uh-oh.
Jackson, Tennessee, at the main breweries, Budweiser breweries there.
Wow. My dog wants out. I'll have to be right back, guys.
Okay.
But is his name Pond Garden? You're Steven or Steve?
Yes. Yep. Right here.
Steven.
Steven,
Yep.
nice to meet you. I'll be right back.
How you been, Steve?
Good. Hanging in there. I've been through sore throat, pneumonia, sinus infection,
Oh,
strep
jeez.
throat, and all that, and COVID, and I'm fine
Jeez.
now.
Man,
I
I
had
had
going
to,
on back. Jeez.
Yeah.
I caught the flu
I haven't been around, you know. Well,
December 19th. I caught the
Steve's
flu.
strong.
And,
That's why he got through it. He's all right, man.
I got through it, thank God.
yeah.
Yeah, tough guy. He never give up. That's why.
Me and Missy had the flu, but it wasn't the COVID. That's what they told Missy at the hospital when she went in the emergency room because she was
Ugh.
so weak. She couldn't hardly walk and all that. And when
Well-
she went to the emergency room, the doctor said she got the flu. You know, I said, the normal everyday flu. He said, yep, that's it. The normal flu.
That's
Nothing
what
else.
I had first, and then I felt fine and everything else, but I got so tired and everything. We went to the hospital, they did the test, and no, it's not COVID, it's the flu. And then I got strep throat and everything else, and then I got over that, and then I felt so bad. I went back and they did that. You got COVID? No,
Oh, jeez.
I had
Same
it,
hospital or same clinic?
same hospital, yeah.
Okay.
I had it last year. I couldn't even get out of bed for 10 days. I had my lungs so bad I couldn't even hardly breathe. My oxygen
Yeah,
was
well,
dropping
that's
down to
what Missy was
89.
there.
The hospital, they gave me a massive dose of antibiotic and everything, and I was in the
Right.
hospital for 4 days.
Oh, wow.
I was able to call my pulmonary doctor. I didn't know him, this other guy, and he says, I'm going to do a telecall. I said, okay. He gave me a Paxlovid.
Yeah.
Boy, that stuff worked.
hmm
It cleared me up, and I got okay. I thought I was going to die.
A
It was
Pax,
bad.
Paxlovid.
Paxlovid, it's called.
Paxlovid, yeah.
Never heard
Well,
of it.
this time I
Oh, it
didn't
works.
take it because I was on so much antibiotic. They said, we give you the Paxlovid, it would counteract that. So they kept giving me the antibiotic. I went to the hospital and they massive dose of antibiotic and it cleared up. Oh,
Yeah. Is that Paxlovid? Is that like what they call a Z-Pack?
no.
It's an antiviral, powerful one.
Powerful.
Because I know a Z-Pack, you
But it's
take
not a Z-Pack.
like one,
pack.
Mhm.
you take your starter pill, it comes in a pack, you know, a little blister pack, and it comes down like stairs. You take that one and then another one, and then you take a bunch more, and then it goes down and down and down, you know,
To
like
one.
a stair. and then once you get to the
that's
last
more like a
one,
steroid,
that's it.
Cajun. Yeah, that's like the steroid. I think.
Some of them steroids, some of them not. But
Okay.
you know,
Yeah. I've
we
took the
call them
Z-Pack.
Z-Pack.
I did the Z-Pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've took them. Didn't help me. I had to go to amoxicillin and CLAV, bacteria type.
Clava something. Yeah.
Yeah. I had to take 800 something milligrams of that.
Jeez.
I once
They
had
gave
pneumonia
Misty
so
a
bad they
couple
had to
of-
crack. They had to actually crack me open and take
I'm
my
allergic to
wipe.
penicillin,
Go
so
ahead.
Dang.
I'm allergic to penicillin, so they had to be
Wow.
very careful. And then it broke out in hives.
Oh, gee.
2000. I'll tell you this.
That's fun. So
2005.
I got to go back to the dermatologist on Monday. It's going to check me out, and hopefully everything's good. I was on that thing, and my wife's still getting hives at night. Breaking
Summer
out.
of summer of 2005, I got where I went swimming a lot, the park and walked the park. Well, I started noticing I was getting tired. Well, in the summer, I got really exhausted. Well, what happened? My voice got real squeaky. I couldn't hardly talk.
Right.
And what it was, my right lung collapsed with
Wow.
infection in it. Yeah, totally collapsed. I sat there for 3 days waiting on my daughter to come and take me to the emergency room. So for 3 days, I just basically breathed shallow breaths and stay calm.
You couldn't drive?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And, she got me, and they actually had to crack me open, go in there, and manually wipe out the infection, which is very rarely
Great.
done.
Dang.
Yeah, they took out 2 quarts of liquid green and 1 quart of thick gel green out of my
it
one
was
lung. Yeah,
it was infected.
yeah, horrible story.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't have said it on here. Sorry.
Well, no, that's at least it's not a picture of it.
It bothered me any day. I would just talk about it.
I still have a problem with my right rib locking up because they cracked my rib cage open so bad.
Ooh.
I have
Dang.
issues with it now. Yeah.
So they went into your lung.
Yeah, they took one of those things, pried my rib cage open, and basically just wiped it out manually. That's what he told me. He said, "Well, we're just gonna wipe it out." I said, "Manually?" He said, "Yeah, with my hand." I said, "Okay."
Yeah, kind of like, huh?
Me,
They
use the
a
claw.
tube in there and
Did you
they-
get any gloves?
It saved my
They actually-
life. It
Yeah.
definitely did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I didn't know they could open a lung up and wipe it out like that.
Yeah,
'cause, you know,
they'll crack the lung up to go in there with a tube and they clean it out like a vacuum.
yeah, right.
He did. Yeah, he didn't do that. He told me. He said he's going to actually wipe it out manually.
You said it was that bad.
Yeah,
huh?
he said he couldn't drain it no other way. He said the only way we can do it is wipe it out. I said, "Okay,
Ooh, boy.
all right."
Oh,
No, one lady was in the hospital, had the same issue. She chose to go on the antibiotics. I said, "Good luck for her. She's going to die, maybe." Never did find out what happened to her.
Do you smoke? Or used
No,
to?
I didn't. And I had been quit 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so you was a smoker for a long time, like me.
Yeah, I was a smoker probably from 1990 to 2002. Now, of course,
Oh,
I smoked
dang.
also when I was 15 years old till I was in my 20s, and I quit for 7 years. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
total is about 20 years of smoking, basically.
I got you beat. I got 45 years of smoking.
Wow.
But in the last 30, I smoked cigars. So,
Mhm.
which that don't make it no safer or better, but cigars are better than cigarettes.
Mm.
They don't have all that added chemicals and all that, preservatives and all that. That's why I'm, 39 and holding. I'm 39 years old plus some shipping and handling.
Right.
I used to say that all the time. Anybody, girl asked me, just said, "I'm 39 holding on to everything I can."
Yeah.
Uh,
I go, Jerry Lee Lewis, baby, the killer. He's from Faraday, Louisiana.
what does Toby
right?
Keith say? "I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm good once as I ever was."
Yeah, that's right.
Remember that old
poor
saying?
poor
his
Toby
song?
Keith, he passed away a
Uh,
couple of weeks ago.
Always remember that lyric.
yeah, with cancer.
Yeah.
Took 'em.
And he passed away. Yeah, he passed away from
Yeah.
cancer a couple
Well,
weeks ago.
He had a nice ranch, man. Nice place. Did an interview in it. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Bar in it. Everything.
Oh, yeah, brought Blake Shelton, bring him on the music awards, right? Bring him on for one,
I'll be right back. I'm getting something to drink.
They ended those and everything. So we brought him on and he sang that.
I don't even really want that beer.
an old guy, or whatever. I don't know what it was about, but he was singing about an old guy coming in and going out. So that means he was on his way out. He was telling about it. If you don't see me, he said, if you don't see me in the year from now, you know I'm gone. He said.
Mm-hmm. I know last time I seen Toby Keith, but he didn't even look like himself anymore. He was so thin.
So thin, I know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I tell you, cancer. Prince Charles. That's what I was telling Wayne earlier. King Charles has got cancer. Kate Middleton's 40, early 40s. She announced today or yesterday she's got cancer, early stages.
Really?
Whoa. Yeah. So that's rocking the monarchy at this point in the UK.
Yeah.
But I think the way she talks, I think getting it early, she'll be okay. I don't think probably won't shorten her life. But I think King Charles, he'll be dead here shortly.
Elliot. Gavin.
Pardon?
You said Gavin. That's what they do it over there. Remember? They talk a lot over the UK. Between whatever you said, they talk. Remember?
UK.
I got a friend of mine.
Bill Gavin, remember?
Gavin?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So you're forgetting what you said to me earlier.
Babbling?
Babbling, that's what babbling.
You said gabbling. I know what you were talking about.
I meant babbling.
Yeah, babbling that's just kind
you
of a
said
word.
That's what they do mostly, right?
No. I said there's some people that do babble and don't say nothing. They just babble and carry on nonsense.
You said that they do that over there.
I never said that. No. I like the UK people are cool.
I don't mean that. I mean, you said something about the king or something. You said something like about that. You're joking with me. Remember earlier?
I said the king had cancer.
Oh, you said
I think I said nobody probably cares, but I don't know what I said about that, but I don't recall.
I got a friend of mine that lives in the UK and England, and he's originally from Florida, and he married a gal from there. And he said, man, the taxes over here are totally different from they are in the States, which naturally. Yeah. And then somebody asked him. He was in my live panel plenty of times. He's a silversmith, pours silver and the artwork and all that. Wow. And somebody said, what about the health care? He says, it's free health care. But he says, you have to be dying to actually have surgery or just about for them to see you. You know?
That's what I hear
now,
too.
But now, what about King Charles? Okay.
He gets it right away.
Kate Middleton. Okay. I mean, hey, they ought to be on the same medical plan, as everybody else.
They go to
just because you're the king don't mean you're more important. That don't put you ahead of the line. Okay.
Yeah. The hospital he went to and Kate did. It's luxurious.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It was opened in 19.
Don't have access to that.
It was opened in 1930 something. And they've added cancer wings, all kinds of different wings to it. It's expanded now. But it's top of the line. But they treat a lot of people.
My buddy's wife didn't go to that one. She went to the regular one. And he went with her. And they was like, well, you're not in a life-threatening situation. You do need surgery. So we're going to schedule your surgery for 7 months from now.
Jeez.
She'll say, I'll be dead by then. And they say, well, that's the order of the line. That's your turn.
Well,
your turn.
If you're one of the royalty, they put you in a room and boom, you get the doctors. They do it right away.
Yeah, right away. But if you're a citizen, you don't. But you're still paying all them taxes for medical care. Canada is the same way. And I have friends in Canada that would tell you that.
My friend, since I've known 97, she says that immigration has overwhelmed the UK system, and she blames it on the immigration why they can't get the long lines now. She said just too many people like here are basically invaded the country, is what she says. Yeah, she said they've destroyed it compared to what it
I didn't know they had Mexicans over there in England.
No, they got Middle East, everything flooding in there over the years.
I know. I was making a joke.
I know.
I was making a joke.
I got you. Yeah. I knew that.
Yeah.
Heck, on our border, it's not just that. It's Nigerians I heard today. It's every country
Oh,
you
yeah, I
think
know.
of. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
man.
it's
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's everywhere,
Oh, yeah.
boy.
There's
Yeah.
150 different countries that are coming across our southern Mexican border.
Mm-hmm.
150 different
Yeah.
country, people from 150 different countries
And
coming over.
in the northern border too, from Canada.
Oh yeah, they'll come through Canada also, but the Mexican border is they get across there more easier, which that's stopping now because of all the rigmarole and Eagle Pass, which that's a bunch of bull butter
Mhm.
right there in itself. Because 3 miles out of Eagle Pass, the wall, the big wall, the tall, big wall. 3 miles outside of Eagle Pass, the wall stops, and there's nothing there, not even a barbed wire fence, And the Border Patrol guys can go around that fence and go back to Eagle Pass, no problem, to do their job. But that's where a lot of the Mexicans are coming in at.
I was going to tell Wayne that's another word we Americans use, rigmarole.
Yeah, rigmarole. Yeah. That's that is a kind of a broad term, Rigmarole is a broad term.
What you talking about?
I was
might-
years ago. I was younger. I was in a bar one evening, and the bartender she was a doll. She looks at me and I says, "Well, I'm fixing to leave, boy." And she was up north. She says, "You don't say the word fixing." I said, "Yeah, okay. I'm about to leave. Bye." And she gets outside. And she starts talking to me and
It's really
cuddling
neat.
up. Next thing you know what she wanted? I think she wanted somebody to come in and pay her rent and help her out. I said, "I got to go. Bye."
Oh boy, yeah. I'm fixing to leave here.
Yeah, I left too. I didn't call her or anything. Matter of fact, she brought that up about financial, and I says, "Oh gosh, get out of here."
I gotta go. Bye.
Yeah, never did see her again.
No.
Because I didn't see her then. She's just a bartender. Most of the bars around Atlanta these days, well, by and large, are closed. They're not. They don't exist. One time was a heyday here around the Atlanta suburbs and Atlanta area. You could find one on a lot of corners in some counties. All kinds. Country, blues, downtown. It's a strange time.
Things change over the years, doesn't it now?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
DUIs got so bad. Yeah, bars started suffering. I started seeing the bars suffer in the 90s, early 90s. Yeah. 80s, they thrived.
I seen them suffer in the mid 80s. They had like 65 bar rooms and in and around my town, my hometown, in and around my town, Forked Island, Pecan Island, Kaplan, all that area, just the outskirts of town. I don't even think they were talking about Kaplan. At 65 bars and, nightclubs, dance halls. Yeah. In my area. And you can ask Johnny Best. Johnny just walked in the door. Say hi, Johnny. Tell her everybody.
Hey, everybody.
And Wayne knows Johnny Best, my buddy over here, my best friend. And he's a musician, and I played music, for years. I started playing music in bars at 17 years old. So, yeah, we are on the, and I'm talking about this French music, Cajun music, like heritage music and all, where people go out on a Saturday night and a Sunday afternoon and they work hard all week. And then on the weekend, Saturday night and Sunday afternoon, they go to the French dance, And these dance halls, they made money just on the weekend. They wasn't really open on the weekdays. They didn't have bands on the weekdays, just 2 days a week, and they made money and real good money.
I believe it.
So those days are over with now. We still got
let me tell you my area.
Clubs, but
in the 1980s, Cajun, Atlanta suburbs, bars were packed during the week to the max, especially in the evening.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you
Big
couldn't
towns
walk.
like that. I'm talking about towns of 9,000 people, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We had, like I said, country bars, blues bars downtown. We had everything. Timothy John's. God, I'm trying to think. There's so many of them back then. Rufords. We had one bar, Peter Gation actually started one bar called, I'm trying to think of the name of it. I can't remember the name of it right now. It was one of the biggest, most expensive bars in Atlanta. Nightlight.
Dang.
Yeah, he actually opened up in the 90s another one called, I forget what it's called now, and Tanya Tucker used to go there, hang out and party. But
Okay.
when he opened a bar, man, I went into it one Sunday back in 1983. I was floored. I could not believe the sofas, the luxury, it was just top notch, multi-million dollar club. Yeah,
Wow.
Limelight is what it was.
Limelight.
Limelight, yeah.
Mhm.
I used to go to one called Harlow's on Stone Mountain. It had a stainless steel dance floor. It was packed to the max. You go in the restaurant, there'd be lines of cocaine there. Everybody, you want a line? I go, no, thank you. You want to? No. And the
Yeah.
cops was everywhere. Nobody said a word. in
No.
those days.
Yeah, back then, cocaine was a luxury drug, and it was halfway legal. You know.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
Atlanta
so-
Rock, boy, I couldn't believe it. Well, it was I was married
Wow.
9 years, and I got single in 1983, and I went wild there for a while, a few years.
Yeah, I got married in 1983 and got single in 86, I think.
And I got single in 87. I got almost married. I met a girl in 85, lived with her, married her, and it lasted like 8 weeks after I married her. She told me I couldn't go out and have another beer, couldn't do nothing anymore. And I'm stubborn, and I did anyway. She said, "You do it again, I'm gonna leave you." I said, "Okay." I went out the next weekend.
Well,
Oh, geez.
It ended.
Yeah, I earned that money so I can have a good time if I want.
Oh.
You know, whether
She
you
did-
come with me or not, I'm going to have a good time.
She divorced me, and I started dating her again. She lived in Lawrenceville, and one night she poured I didn't drink a lot then. She poured my beer out while she was in there having a party, Christmas party in the steakhouse. And I got to the house and I said, and she'd already broke up with her boyfriend because we'd been separated, like divorced for a year, at least separated. And I looked at her and I said, "Get out of the car, it's over." Boy, she got out of the car, come over and slapped me about 20 times through that window. Pop, 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 pop. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What it is, I left her with. She was a waitress, had no car. Car was broke down. She had dumped her truck driver boyfriend, and I left. So basically, she had to crawl back to him. Is what happened.
What a story.
See, the thing is, women don't mind breaking up with us, but they cannot stand if we break up with them. Is what I
All
learned.
right, yeah.
Drives them nuts.
I got married
Yeah.
in 75 and I'm still married. So,
Back in the late 60s, all the 70s,
That's
and
good.
the early 80s,
Stephen.
we had, a big oil field down here. A lot of rigs, land rigs, offshore rigs. I mean, Louisiana was a magnet for jobs. You could quit a job in Intercoastal City. You could quit a job at 11:30, and you just carry your lunchbox across the street, across the highway there, and you eating your lunch on a new job,
Wow.
as a new employee. Oh yeah, and 50 cents an hour more.
Mhm.
More. Back then, roughnecks and all whatever, roustabouts, they were making like $7 an hour when minimum wage was $2 and a nickel, I think.
I remember that. Was that in the 80s when you could do that? What?
That was in all the 70s and the early
70s,
80s. Yeah, all the 70s, early 80s.
Mhm.
And then about 1986, that's when the oil field started dropping off because, in a nutshell, we could buy all cheaper than we could drill it
Mhm.
back then. So we were buying all cheaper than we can drill it. Now we're paying way more for all, way more at $80 a barrel or whatever it is now. I forgot. And there you go, man. And
Yeah, we can definitely get it cheap. All right.
now we shut down our drilling about 3.5 years ago, something like that. Our drilling and pipelines got shut down, so we having to buy all now for, I don't know what's the price of all right now per barrel. I don't know, but
Hmm.
we wasn't buying all before that. We were doing our own. Well, Louisiana is self-sufficient. We get our oil from our own drilling rigs. That's why gas is so cheap in Louisiana, especially in South Louisiana. Yeah.
I drove through there.
Yeah, our gas is $2.90 a gallon, Johnny, 3 1/4.
about 3 1/4.
It's about it was 290 here in some places. Now it's about 320, 330 now.
Okay.
Regular.
Just went up because they changed the formula.
Yeah, they got that summer formula. They call it, quote unquote, the summer formula. And then when we go, in the winter, then they change it, quote unquote, to the winter formula.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that come out of California. Their blends and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's no, because, our weather stays about the same down here. Winter, summer, it's the same. That's just a reason to go up on the gas. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
The gas companies do that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I gotta try my new flare dye out. Got a new flare dye already. Nice. It's called a two-step flare. It does better than traditional flares.
What is it?
It's a Redding Reloading. They're up somewhere in New York somewhere.
Reloading.
Redding dyes, yeah. They're real heavy. They're really nice, polished. Yeah.
Right.
This is what they call a two-step flare when you're reloading. And, I have a Lee die set, and it don't have a two-step, and I don't like it, so I had to upgrade. I got this for a birthday price on Midway USA discount, actually. Ordered it about 3 weeks ago, I think it was. I still got more stuff. I got what is it? I got to order. Oh, I got to have some dimpling jigs for AR-15 barrels. I got to get that ordered. That's almost $80 to $100 just for two of them.
A dimpling jig for a barrel?
For gas, for the gas block. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got to, based on, I'm going to put the gas block on, and I got to put little dimples in the barrel, and I do set screws real tight. And I got rock set for that, but I got to have the jigs. You can do it without it, but I don't want to. It's just easier to have a jig to do it. So. Some barrels are dimpled and some aren't in the market. So it kind of varies. I can't remember if the ones I got are dimpled. I have to look at them. I don't think they are.
Hey, here he is.
Don't remember. I got
What's
two
up,
barrels.
Carl?
Right there.
Oh, my barrels are back there. I did have my barrels in here.
That squirrel.
Hey, squirrel.
Hey, Squirrel, what's happening, Squirrel? Hello, Squirrel.
Yeah, I got like right here. I got
Dudes in the city lake.
this is a Wheeler jig block, Delta series of block for building AR-15s right there.
Oh, wow.
Right there would be the gas block side.
Oh,
Drive
shit.
pins out of a military gas block barrel. Yeah,
And what is that on a what?
that is a Wheeler AR-15 Delta series block.
AR-15. Okay.
Yeah,
block.
I can use it to disassemble an AR and also put it together with this. Drive pins in it, and then I got
Oh, yeah. Good jig. Yeah.
another one by Midway USA. They're getting the market, so I got one of these. This actually holds the gas block right there on the table. I can actually screw it to a bench, but I'm not going to. And that way I can do gas blocks really quick. Bam, 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 bam. And it kind of rests. Wait a minute, right? It's got an angle right there, believe it or not. A little bit. And you just put the barrel on there, the gas block, drive the pin out.
That'll work. Drive the
On
pin
that
out.
one.
Yeah.
I got that. What else I got? Oh, I'll show you something else I got. This one here, you don't have to have a vise. You might not know what this is. Some do, some don't. This actually, this is for taking a barrel off. This goes into the, and locks into the lugs of where your boat carrier group would lock into. And I can take a stubborn barrel nut off with this, put it in a vise, and bust that nut loose.
Oh, okay.
That right there's got little grooves in it. I can make that clear. I just hate touching it. There you go. Well, I thought it was clear.
Actually, it was clearer than that before you touched it.
Yes, camera.
It was better.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect right there.
That slides into the lugs of the barrel and holds it. Keeps it from twisting and cracking your upper receiver when you take a stubborn barrel nut off. And it's also for torquing the barrel nut down when you're building. I show this stuff sometimes on the line. I don't want to do it live.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta lean over the dock for a minute.
Hey, Squirrel, what's going on, bud? How you doing tonight?
Once I get the dimples, I'm done. I got everything I need.
Yeah.
I don't need nothing. I can take a gun up completely apart and put one completely together on an AR platform. The only thing I
You
need
do,
to buy is
Carl.
for the
Come on
AR.
up.
I need tools for the AR-10 platform, which is the big boy. That's the original. I think one Eugene Stoner actually made it originally, the AR-10, I think. And it shoots. You can do anything 6.5 Creedmoor, but I'm gonna do 308. That's what I'm gonna do.
He's doing nothing.
Yeah,
I see
308,
that.
boy.
Doesn't really says.
That's a good one. 308.
Yeah.
I'd like to get it going first, but I can't. So expensive the parts are.
That's the only thing you can't show on YouTube is building weapons, right?
No, I can't show building. I can't load a handgun at all. I can
Yeah, they
show
said you
one.
can't
You
do
can
that.
see it, but I can't touch it.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
They won't let you build on the.
But I can show
Dude.
parts. So far,
Yeah, that's it.
at this point. Yeah.
That's all you're allowed to do.
Hillbilly Chicken lady, she's a nice lady. She said the other day in a stream, she says, AR, he pushes the limits of YouTube. I do, but they don't bother me so far, or anybody else I know of. But
Right.
because parts are part, but they could eventually get to the point where they're not. No, they don't. We're not going to let anybody see that. They have even got some people at shooting ranges, even though that's really big. The big channels, they're able to do it, but if you're a small channel, sometimes they'll give you a strike. So,
Right.
you never know.
No.
With it. YouTube, since Google bought it, is really different. than what it
So,
was.
Steven, let me ask you a question. When are you going to put your screen up that you're talking about? When are you going to get that accomplished? When you,
I already have it set up. I'm going to start using it after Easter. So
oh, okay.
in April.
Are you in New York, Stephen?
Yes, I'm on Long Island.
Oh wow! I got a guy I know, a friend. What's his name? Andy. He's up at Long Island. He does casts zinc bullets. Makes his own zinc bullets, which is very light weight, and you have to be careful when you make those rounds.
Mm-hmm.
And, they call him the Zinc Master.
Yeah, but don't say a light bullet, a light projectile like that. That'll be a flatter shooting projectile. It won't carry far, but it'll shoot flat for 80 yards for sure.
You got to be, you got to be very careful loading it though, because you'll blow up your gun. Because you can't use the same powder charge as you would do for a normal round. There's no data for it. None.
Yeah. You need a light load for that.
Yeah.
Now, you can't be making a wildcat out of zinc.
He's got real good at it. He's the one that started it in our community.
Yeah.
Me, I just want to make lead bullets. I need the equipment though. I don't have it right now. Do it because if you can find lead cheap or get like wheel weights, I can melt them down and make 308 bullets, 9mm bullets, 38.
Well, you know they make two different kind of wheel weights too. So you want to avoid that certain type of wheel weight. Because it's got too much stuff added to the wheel weight. It's lead and I don't know. My buddy Matt Vedrine, he reloads all his handgun, sidearm, 38s, 44, 45s, and he avoids those certain type of wheel weights.
Yeah, I noticed
it's less lead and something else. I forget what they got in it.
I hadn't run into that yet because I hadn't been getting lead lately. Last time I did 9 pounds, it had steel in it and had to throw away, plastic, a lot of steel. And that was because the worker of the shop kept dumping steel weights in my bucket. And they asked me what I do. And I said, I make fishing weights.
He found the fence, squirrel. He found the fence, the magnet fishing.
So few old nails.
Squirrel said he did something, but didn't find much. Just a few old nails
Right.
and a small part of a fence. Oh wow!
I told him once, that's cool. Magnet fishing, you never know what you're going to pull up out of a lake.
Yeah, but I tell you what, when you find like that, you gotta call the police and turn it in, and man, then they give you a ticket for fishing off the bridge. They say, thank you very much for finding this murder weapon for us, but we got to write you a ticket for fishing off the bridge.
Where'd you find that? Oh, you weren't supposed to be there. Okay.
Yeah. Well, guys, and if there's any ladies in the comments, guys and gals, we got to run.
Okay.
Supper's about ready. Mrs. making homemade hamburgers. Johnny just walked in from church.
Sounds good.
When the dog barked earlier at 10 after 8. When I said I got to go unlock the door, Johnny will be here in a minute or two, a couple of minutes. Well, he knocked on the door right as I was unlocking the door. So, y'all take care, everybody. And
You too,
Wayne,
man.
having me up. Appreciate the link.
Yep, you're
AR,
welcome.
good seeing you.
Good seeing
Pon,
you.
good seeing you. Dave,
Seeing you.
good seeing you again. Everybody in chat, good seeing y'all. Squirrel. And y'all know the routine is good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be that way. Stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. We'll catch y'all later.
Take care.
Free time.
Crackling grease.
That's a good one. Crackling grease.
That's right, baby. Crackling grease. Love them hog cracklings.
My mother used to save grease like that in one of those little
You
strainer things
Yep.
when we were young.
Be up next week. Okay. We'll look for it.
Boys
Okay,
on the
Squirrel.
cold side video will be up.
Well, come up, Squirrel, and join us up here for a little bit. You want to come up?
Come on
Let
up.
me know.
I wished I had a what is it?
As I'm staying up.
General can come up and join us and tell what he.
I
what he
want to search for bullet, arrowheads and Civil War stuff. Magnetic. What's that thing called? I forget now. I forget that. No, the device you use. What I forget the name of it. Going blank.
Come on up there, Squirrel. for a
Metal
little bit.
detector. Metal detector. I'd like to have a good, good quality one.
He wants to do metal detecting too now, he said.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon sells them.
Yeah.
Come on up, squirrel.
Yeah, my cousin, he's got one. I think it runs about $500, $600 range. He finds all kinds of stuff with it. You used to be able to go out to Kennesaw Mountain here in Georgia
Oh,
and find
man, what a
Civil War
day.
stuff.
Probably won't do nothing tomorrow. I'm tired out tonight. Jeez, day has been awful.
You've been on 2 hours, 59 minutes. You're almost 3 hours streaming, Wayne.
I know. I don't mind it.
It's been a good stream tonight. Lucky I caught you. Usually I catch you at the end. And you're off.
Yeah, I know, huh?
That comes
Beer's-
up when you're going off. I don't
Beer's
know why.
getting stale. I don't really like beer anymore.
Well, me and Ellie are having a good old chat on here
Mm-hmm.
today, so I stayed on a little longer today. We're having a little fun making up a avatar for his a sticker or whatever you want to call it, right?
Yeah, sticker and then, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I
So I'll
appreciate
send
it. I appreciate it too, Wayne. Thanks a lot, man.
I'll send it to your email when I'm done with the stream, and you can look in the. Let me see if I can send it now and get it over with, right?
Did you fine tune it? Go over it with a fine tooth comb?
No.
Make sure.
No,
Hey, man. Hey, it's got to be
I
perfect.
did enough of that today, dude. You think I'm gonna do any more? You're out of it.
Geez, what if you messed up in a few areas? I have to give it a.
You always
Just-
see when I get to it.
You can tweak it another time. You got the template. I know I would mess up. I hadn't did it in years doing that painting like that.
I didn't mess it up at all.
There's my head.
There he is.
What's up, Squirrels? Texas.
See
So
his
you in
head.
Texas, Squirrel?
No.
Pennsylvania.
No, I'm in PA.
Where?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay. I thought that was a Lone Star flag.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, the Lone Star State is in Texas. It looks like the Texas state.
Hmm.
That's the
I will
logo
do-
of Texas.
I'll look it over before I send it to you, Ellie. Then you won't have to worry about it, all right?
Oh, I'm
Okay.
not worried about it, man. But I would fine tune it. I would fine tune it.
See,
Oh, make
what?
right
sure-
here, you see this part of me right here?
Yeah.
Because
But I'm a
plugged up my
perfectionist.
iPad.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just using my
Yeah.
avatar.
All we see is your head.
Well, I know that being right there, but I'm using my.
There you go. There you
Yeah, see, that's why I said I'm using my avatar,
Okay.
and I have it set down like this. That way, you only see my head.
Okay.
Here, I can do it that way. Whoops.
Here you go.
Ain't staying put where it's supposed to be.
Oh gosh, I gotta get some Forgot about some powder. I got to get back in this. Just fade my plastic hopper.
So we do it that way. How about that?
I'm here.
But I have read this second you got to shut up on me.
Forgot I had to do this.
What happened to Squirrel? There he is.
There's General Squirrel, right? General Squirrel.
Oh, he went off.
Yeah.
I guess he got knocked off.
Like I did before. I got knocked off too.
Hmm.
I went right off quick, man. I got
Oh, I
off.
hope you come back, Squirrel.
Come
I'll
on back.
touch up the stars for you later, Elliot.
I was going to try to. There you go. Now it's
There he is again.
partial touch screen. Not
There
There you go.
If I put it the other way, it'll shut down on me.
Hmm.
I just felt, like I said, I found like a little piece of fence about that big. Few nails. Just dipping around in Hagerstown at a local bridge.
Uh-huh.
You found this today?
Yeah. It was
Was it
only like
raining?
maybe like 8 minutes and 31 minutes. 8 minutes and 31 seconds. It was just a small video, just something small.
Hmm.
I was
Was it
just
raining?
showing where I was magnifying that, what I found, and all the graffiti everywhere.
Huh.
And you know where it's at. You know where it's at. I went.
I do.
No, Wayne knows.
All right.
He knows where it's at.
Yeah.
You don't, Stephen, but Wayne and I did.
I talked with my doctor. I've been going
We
to.
did a live stream together on it.
All right.
And they did a lot of bulldozing in one area. I looked at it and said, no, this ain't happening.
Mhm.
Like when they bulldoze, it looked like they put all the bunch of bits and pieces of the tree parts or whatever right in the creek.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wonder why they were
I don't
doing
even
that.
see your email, Wayne.
Do what, Stephen?
I wonder why they were doing that.
I don't know. I kind of looked at it. I said, no, this ain't happening.
Did
I mean,
you
can
send me an
wait
email,
across-
Wayne?
You can
Not
wait
yet.
across
Oh,
the
okay.
creek,
I thought you said you did.
And then you can get up on top of all
No
the
rush.
fish and all the trees and all the branches and everything because they'll hold your weight. But I wasn't intent on doing that.
No.
Just to dip around in that little area. I wasn't planning on doing that.
Hmm.
Then I watched some kid with a four-wheeler riding around, probably like a 11 or 12-year-old on a four-wheeler, riding around on his daddy's four-wheeler. He went down on his property and got stuck in the water. He got off and jumped right in the cold water. I said, "You're nuts."
Huh.
And the four-wheeler was bigger than he was. And then what made matters worse, though, he took it up the road a little bit and jumped up on the Route 40 and came around and jumped on the small bridge. And so went to a cop stops him
Yep.
doing that. His dad's gonna pay a heck of a fine.
And they impounded too. They take it.
I mean, he was
Take
right
it.
up on Route 40, just going real fast. Somebody that knows better not to take it up on the highway, on a route road.
And you can't ride them unless you take them to a track or something. You can't ride them on the road. Yeah.
Well, I mean, this was actually on the pavement. I was watching this kid.
I got all our shopping done for Easter because it
I
was
said,
raining.
dude, you're gonna get in trouble, and then your dad's gonna pay one heck of a fine.
Mm-hmm.
We're putting this on the road.
Mm-hmm. Ouch.
They don't care if they're on their property, but if they take it out on the main road, they're gonna get in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they would take it from you.
Yeah.
If you find it, and then you got to go pick it up and you got to sell it because you're not allowed to drive it on the road.
The only place you're allowed to, if you have like a small license plate, is back around through the like a dirt road that goes back through the mountains, as long as you have the license plate on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's a law around here in PA with a 4-wheeler.
Not allowed.
If you don't have a license plate on it, back in the dirt roads up through the mountains,
This
you
year,
get caught, you're in trouble.
this year,
Oh.
Google's been signing me out of my main doggone channel since the first of the year. Yep.
That's the law in PA. Now, snowmobiles, they don't mind because the roads are covered. They don't mind about that too much. Because they can't get you back on snow-covered roads. Up to
Tell
the
me
mountain.
Google ain't playing games. They won't even let me. I have to keep signing my channel the whole year.
Really?
Yeah, my own channel.
Huh.
Since updates or something they did to the software.
So how you doing, Elliot?
Pretty good, man. You doing
I'm
all right?
hanging in there.
Me too. That's what I do. Try to hang in there. Who all is streaming though? New Rich Design is streaming.
You're up in Texas, ain't you?
Pardon?
Mm-hmm.
I said you're up in Texas.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm Northeast Georgia.
Oh, all right.
I was trying to see who's live. Belt Loop's live.
Yeah, I caught his live stream.
Rich New Design. He plays music and gets stoned.
Yeah, I know who Belt Loop is.
Uh-huh.
I got the last stream I did. He asked me to come up to a meet and greet on 2025.
Ah,
I think the person who really would talk about it more, but I think the closest airport would be Dallas.
What, to you?
You go to Texas, I have to go to Dallas, Texas.
Right.
It'll probably take me about 2 days to get down Texas. It's like Thursday. It's like Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday.
Huh.
So it's like a 3-day weekend. So he invited me to come up.
You're gonna drive. You're not gonna.
I'm gonna fly down.
Not
I ain't gonna
fly.
drive down. It'll take me a couple of days just to get down there. I would have to leave like on a Wednesday or Thursday and then
Mhm.
get down there on a Friday.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want to.
That's a long
meet up with
drive
Joseph, so
for me. I don't think I'd be able to handle the
I'm gonna
drive.
meet up with Joseph.
I don't know. This is somewhere in Dallas, Texas, somewhere wherever they're going for the meet and greet.
Well, he's there. He's in Sugarland, so it's right outside Dallas.
But they didn't tell me exactly where the spot's at. It's all I know is somewhere in Texas. He didn't tell me exactly the exact spot.
Ask Joseph where he is, how far he's from it, and he'll
Wayne, I'm gonna run. Get out of here, man.
Yep.
I've been
All right,
sitting
see you,
way too
Elliot.
long. Yeah, good to see you. Good
Take
to
care.
see you, Dave. Good to see you, Stephen. Nice to meet you, man.
Okay. I mean,
Take care.
Yeah, y'all take care. Good to see y'all on Side Chat.
take care. Find out when you're gonna be there. Tell Joseph, and he'll meet up with you.
Now I'm supposed to be going down this Autism Tennessee, but I don't think I'm going.
You're gonna go to Texas instead, right?
Yeah, I have a little issue, but someone gave me a small. It was really cruel and heartless, so I don't think I'm going.
Right.
All I'm gonna say is that I got singled out in the chat, and then
Right.
this person locked it up, and then I got a bad comment back on Messenger.
Oh, Jesus.
So I don't think I'm going.
Huh.
I'm not gonna say
Alright.
who it is.
Oh,
Don't want
just
to cause any
you
problems.
and him. So that's it.
So I'd rather go to the one in Texas.
Okay. And you can meet up with Joseph.
Yeah.
He'll definitely meet you. Tell him where it is, and he'll definitely meet you. I'm trying to get. He's either going to come to New York, or I'm going to meet up with him.
Oh, that's
So-
good.
Or meet up
I
with
don't-
him.
New York's
I don't
probably
care about-
probably about a 7-hour drive from me.
I don't care about meeting any YouTubers.
Huh?
Mm.
Oh, you don't care about meeting YouTubers?
Nope. I'm not caring about it.
No.
Just want to meet Joseph and Sharon. There's another one. We're going-
Sharon ain't that far away from me. She's about an 8-hour drive.
I'm not on
Sharon?
YouTube.
What?
Sharon from Connections to Life and Interest, she's about an 8-hour drive.
From Pennsylvania to North
Sharon.
South- yeah, from Pennsylvania to South Carolina.
Yeah, it's about an 8-hour drive.
Oh yeah,
She was close to me when she was up this direction.
yeah. I think she's going to be up there because her sister's having with her husband, so she's in the hospital for something. So she's going to be up there. So. So that's going to be interesting. We'll see. Okay, what's going on?
I don't care about meeting
More rain is
YouTubers. That's
coming.
not,
More rain is coming. It says
More rain?
you got more rain here.
Nope.
Service.
okay.
You want that dinging sound going off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. That's all done.
Oh, are you playing around with your Nightbot?
No, I was doing the design for Elliot.
Oh, all right.
I'm always doing something for someone.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm in that kind of.
Did you show Wayne your T-shirt and stuff?
Not on right now. I'll just take this off. I mean, you don't have to put me on big screen yet. You can take it down. I'm not done yet.
He's got his. There he goes. There you go.
That's vinyl.
That's an iron on, right?
Right there.
That's an
Sounds
iron.
like a vinyl kind of iron. Make sure you wash it inside out, Squirrel, and put it in a
I'll
little
wash
set.
it.
But yeah, I do
All
that.
I
I,
got
my
to do is put a little bit of washing detergent in the sink, wash it like that, and just squeeze it out and hang dry it.
my website's growing, so it's gonna be like kind of busy after a while.
Yeah,
So
good.
I'll be getting a hat made just like that with that logo on it. It'll be like right in here
mhm.
eventually.
I'm gonna be doing them this summer. I'm gonna be doing those hats and so I'm gonna get them done. I know I'm saying it for a while, but I am gonna do them some to this year.
Mhm.
The hat that she's making is like $10.
Hmm.
This here was 20.
Not bad.
No.
Gonna have start making my t-shirts in the summer, and I'm gonna make hats. We'll see how they come out,
Hmm.
and I'll put them up. I'm
Hold
gonna
on
make
here.
I'm getting the mug thing where you put the picture and you put it in the mug, and then it makes the picture on the mug. I'm getting that for in June, Father's Day.
For Father's Day?
Father's Day, I'm getting the mug press. In other words, you take the Michaels has them. You take the mug, you put the mug in the thing, you take the picture, whatever you're doing, and it presses in on the mug.
Yeah. We have a place something like that around here that does pictures on mugs, plates, or whatever.
There's a place that does it, but they charge a portion, and they always tell you, "Oh, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that." They want to make money. I said, "Here's what I want. Can you do it?" "Oh, but you should add this to it. I don't like this color."
I'm gonna make my own shirt soon, so I'm gonna be wearing my own material on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of particular how I do it, so it's gonna be very picky with it. So I'm not gonna just throw it together.
No.
I've seen something on Facebook. They actually have that has like a vinyl or whatever, and they just peel it off, and then it goes right on a glass or whatever. They say this is glass. They just stick it on there and peel it right off,
My
and it stays on.
They
My
do the
daughter-
same.
They just like they just like heat it on there, and they just peel it right off.
my
Yes, they
daughter
do.
was that's you can do it with a Cricut. That's the thing. It heats the glass, and then you just peel it right off.
That's easy to do.
Yeah,
I seen that on Facebook. They seen people doing that.
yeah.
Mhm.
My
It's like a little piece of plastic about that big,
future daughter-in-law's
and
doing it.
they stick it on the glass or a cup, whatever, and they just heat it up a little bit, and they just peel it right
Mhm.
off.
That's you get the vinyl or whatever, and you can do it. But you
I
can't
don't
put
know
it
how to
in
do all this. I don't know how to do all that.
It's easy.
For us, it's easy, Stephen. Not for everybody.
Yeah.
I can do it with my eyes closed and do it.
Uh,
That's going nuts.
but
I'm so adjusted to everything, all that stuff. So
mhm. I've seen it, so I'm gonna try
I'll be
all
so
this.
I'll be Silkscreen 21 SC shirts pretty soon. So I'll be doing his again. So
Mhm.
satisfied with my work. So I wanted some more done. So I'll be doing some more shirts for him. It's cool.
Cool.
One guy said
This video right there going right there. All you have to do is upload it.
some guy said someone was using my avatar going to his channel. Someone I know who it is though.
Oh,
I
you
guess-
do?
Yeah, I got some insight from someone that told me who it was. I'm not surprised.
So someone's using your avatar.
Someone's using. I don't know if they're still doing, but Kenny and Debbie told me that someone in their
I know
channel
who they are.
using my avatar in the channel.
Yeah, I know who Kenny and Debbie is. They're farmsteaders.
I was talking to them on the live stream.
Mm-hmm.
So is that you
They
really?
are.
Yeah, that's really me. Why? What's up? He says, oh, told me. So said someone was using it.
Mm-hmm.
Like people doing that. Kind of makes me mad when they do that.
Patrol.
Yeah.
Can't stand that on YouTube. It's against the rules though, but you know.
Or somebody would just
People can get away
pretend
with
to
it.
be you.
Yeah.
But I'll be busy this year doing all kinds of baseball caps. I'll be doing them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be enjoying every moment of that one. That's my next project. take my homemade press out and put those hats down.
That'd be good.
And,
Where
And put them on your store.
hmm
I don't know where I put my hat. Somewhere in here.
I'll make my hat and put it on my head. I'll wear it on my channel.
Mm-hmm. I have the. I'm not gonna have the logo. I'm gonna have Pond and Garden thing, and I'm gonna have.
I
the
gotta get
dog.
more stickers made up.
It's gonna be nice.
All right, everybody. We're gonna end the stream.
All right.
It's a long night, so you did.
All
Your
right.
shirt was good, there, Squirrel. So good job
Good
you
to
did
see
on it. Everybody have a good night and
Good night.
Bye,
I'll see
everybody.
you. Bye,
Bye.
Squirrel.
See ya.
No, I've seen you up here
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Take care. I'll see you.
All right, everybody have a good night. I'll see you Monday. I'm not going to come on live stream at all tomorrow, so I'll see you all Monday on Custom Screen Printing. God bless. Have a good rest of the evening. Bye.